We are in the provincial capital, Regina. It is the 89th edition of the Canadian Men's Curling Championship. We're here for the Tim Hortons Brier. The Brier is underway, and the Regina crowd is in for a treat. It's been 38 years since Saskatchewan won the Tankard. With Steve Laycock at the helm, is this the year the streak ends? Their opponents, Team Manitoba and the boys from West St. Paul. Carruthers won on this very ice 7 years ago.
Canada is the world champion.
Can he capture that same lightning in a bottle this year? Draw 3 at the Brier. Now. Hope you're having a great Sunday morning. We are at the Brandt Center, home of the Regina Pats in the WHL. They're on an 8-game road trip, so we can bring you this year's Tim Hortons Brier. Coming inside the building, as always, glad you're watching our coverage right here on TSN. Brian Mudrick, joined by Kathy Gauthier. This is one of my favorite events all year long, the 5th time that Regina has hosted the Brier. But each and every year, one thing doesn't change, and that's getting used to the ice conditions early.
Well, it's like for the players, it's a little bit new, and for Jamie yesterday and Greg Owasco, big crowds, had to deal with some delays after the opening ceremony, so maybe not ideal conditions for everyone. It will be so much better today, and it was good yesterday.
You saw the banner on the outside of the building. A lot of people wanting to watch Team Canada, Brad Gushue. They are your defending champs, and they opened things up yesterday against BC and Sean Gill.
Well, we talked a lot about Sean Gill, the team from BC, with 2 players on the verge of going home. One's already left because of having babies, and they were a little bit unsettled early in this game. Gave Brad Gushue a chance for 4, and even though this was early, it really did dictate the outcome.
They are obviously one of the favorites, and what a start, 10-2 the final over BC. Meantime, Alberta represented for the 2nd straight year by Brendan Bottcher. He impressed a lot of people at the trials in Ottawa, but he came in against a very hot skip, Jamie Murphy out of Nova Scotia.
No question, Brian. Both Jamie Murphy and his third, Paul Fleming, very strong last night. In this last stand, he had an opportunity to freeze down and make it tough for Jamie Murphy. Was short, last rock not needed.
So in the extra end, that man, Jamie Murphy, did not have to throw his final stone. Handshake, so as they open up with a win, 7-6 over Alberta. Other scores to pass along. Jamie Cooey, Northwest Territories, a 9-7 win. Team Wildcard representing Manitoba, and that will be Mike McEwen, a win over the Yukon, 5-3. And it's obviously very early, but a new format of the Brier. In each pool, the top 4 teams will make the playoffs into a championship pool of 8, and then from there, it is the Page playoff system. A lot of people excited for the Brier, maybe nobody more than 27-year-old Braden Muskowy. He is from this city. I know he's representing Manitoba, but he was thrilled to be in his home city to kick off the Brier yesterday. 50 family and friends in attendance, a lot more to come this week, and he did not disappoint.
He really didn't. Sometimes that can work against you, but for Braden, he still bleeds green. And some huge numbers yesterday, 93%. He was the shining light for Team Manitoba.
His skip also won a world championship on this ice with Jeff Stoughton back in 2011, so Carruthers has some pretty good memories in here as well. As for Steve Laycock, we've seen him at the Brier before as a skip. He won a bronze medal as a skip as well, but this is a whole different team and format now. It
is. For Steve Laycock, always known as a soft touch player, great drawer, but this man, Matt Dunstone, is the final rock player on this team. Matt, some great numbers in hitting, always draws yesterday at 50%. That's what caught him. Needs to find draw weight today.
He's a 2-time Canadian junior champ, but Dunstone making his Brier debut. So obviously a lot of nerves as Saskatchewan looks to win their first Brier title since way back in 1980. First rock next on TSN.
It's a dream come true to represent Saskatchewan at the Brier, and to have the opportunity 7 times has been a dream come true 7 times. That moment where you get the Purple Heart and get the Saskatchewan Jackets is just a wonderful feeling.
The feeling of seeing your name across the back of a Manitoba shirt, it's actually really hard to put in words. You get that nerves, you get that excitement, you get that pride feeling. So it's just kind of like a whirlwind of emotions that all go through you all at once.
The 2018 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2018 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it. and by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years.
Day 2 and our first Sunday morning here at the Tim Hortons Brier. Other games across the sheets of ice. Obviously our feature on Sheet A. On Sheet B, Jimmy the Kid is back. James Grattan, New Brunswick, taking on John Epping, who finally has made it to the show. He's very excited to be here as well. Northern Ontario, Brad Jacobs looking for his second Brier title, taking on Nunavut. And it is Eddie McKenzie, PEI, against Mike Fournier, the Brier rookie out of Quebec. It is time to meet the teams in our feature game, brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Hi, I'm Steve Laycock, skip of Team Saskatchewan. Our lead is Dallin Myers, our second is Kirk Myers, our fourth is Matt Dunstone, and we curl the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Hi, I'm Reed Carruthers, skip of Team Manitoba. Our lead is Colin Hodgson, our second is Derek Samagalski, our third is Braden Muscoe, and we curl out of the West St. Paul Curling Club in West St. Paul, Manitoba.
Reed Carruthers, Steve Laycock going head-to-head this morning at the Tim Hortons Brier. Team Manitoba, the Yellow Rocks, Team Saskatchewan, the Red Rocks, and winning the draw to the button was Team Manitoba. So Reed Carruthers in company with Hammer. And to start things off on this Sunday morning lead for Team Saskatchewan out of the Nutana in Saskatoon is Dallin Myers.
And in this format, everybody on the team has to throw that draw to the button at least once. And I was happy to see Matt Dunstone throw the draw. Figure give him an opportunity to find draw weight early. Unfortunately for Matt, was only in the 12-foot, and so Manitoba doing better than that, and that is why they have this last rock advantage here in the first end.
Firm.
Yep.
Heavy.
Firm. Clean.
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 Yep.
Yep.
Easy.
Great numbers there
Good.
from his first Brier, Colin Hodgson. And for Reed and company in this team, that was in 2015 in Calgary. They finished with a 4-7 record, played in a number of close games in that Brier. And in talking to Reed before this championship, he said, you know, memories of that Brier, we actually played better than our record indicated. And this team obviously has come a long way since then, a lot more experience, and you could argue one of the favorites to win it all.
I agree, and I think that anybody that's played at this level will come out of a national championship sometimes with a record maybe better than you feel like you've played. Got some fortunate breaks, and in the case of Reed Carruthers, I remember that very well. They played really, really well, and teams either made great shots against them or they were not able to close when they had the chance. But no question that they are one of the favorites.
Good shot.
Yeah, already got straighter after 2 rocks.
Yeah, nice throws. That was good weight. That was just normal.
Good thing I didn't throw the same, because it definitely straightened up after 2 rocks.
And they're just referring to the pass as they break down. The pebble starts to wear down. They get a little bit straighter, more predictable.
Sorry, I had the corners wrong.
So we'll see a pretty open end here in the first as both teams adjusting to the ice. Pretty exciting this year's Brier, as well as you look across the sheets of ice and a lot of rookies. John Epping comes to mind, who battled for many years, as he called it, the Glenn Howard Invitational out of Ontario, and good to see him finally break through. And a guy like Brendan Botcher, I think a lot of eyes on him as well. We saw him at the Brier last year in St. John's. Not the record he wanted. He was 3-8. He did beat Kevin Cooey, though, in round-robin play. We saw him at the trials in Ottawa, continuing to improve, a 4-4 record. So Botcher, obviously a little more comfortable this time around. And Kathy, that can be certainly a storyline. You might have all the talent in the world, but the Brier is a beast. It's just a whole different ballgame.
It is. It's the history of it. It is playing under different conditions. Money is wonderful. I think we all would agree with that. But when you're playing with the pride of representing your province, it adds some extra pressure, and there are so many other things that go with the national championship. These teams will go to the patch and have a turn at sharing their stories with the crowd. They'll sign autographs. They will have a lot of fans that come to say hello. And so your time clock and your agenda, if you will, is just not your own, and you have to manage within all of those demands.
Looks pretty good, Hammer. Nice throw, D.
Jeez, that didn't.
A little slow there. Reed? Yeah. Yeah.
That came down a lot.
A lot slow
A
there.
little slow.
9.
For the first time since 2008, it's kind of different, but Laycock not throwing final stones at the Brier. We saw him earlier in his career with Pat Simmons.
8.5, Matt.
Eventually took over his own team, and now with this lineup switch. And it's not new. They've done this now for a while. We saw at the trials, and obviously it's a lot on the shoulders of young Matt Dunstone making his Brier debut as we see him behind Reed Carruthers. He has the pedigree, won 2 Canadian junior titles, as is this man right here throwing third stones, Braden Muscoe. Won a Canadian junior title as well, so we'll see how things shake out for Team Saskatchewan.
Well, for Manitoba yesterday in a game against Eddie McKenzie, they got up 6 points and let them back in. So simplify your game a little bit. You don't need a million rocks in play. That almost caught them. And the hometown pride, we've talked about Braden already. He's going to bring some extra oomph to this team this week that you can't plan on, you can't count on, but will make a difference.
A little heavy.
Yep. Whoa.
Hair big.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, hard, Duke.
There we go.
Gotta go, Duke.
Hard.
Well, for Saskatchewan would have been disappointed to open in their own province with a loss yesterday. So the key for today is just to live in this moment. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday, that's gone. And also for Matt, we've talked about it. It is finding that draw weight early. He is a really solid player, and Steve can actually coach him with that. He can work around that to create opportunities for Matt to shine.
Keys to the game brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Good.
Good. Good weight.
Easy.
That's probably easy.
Hard, easy, maybe.
Yeah, good throw,
Yeah, that
B.
was hard, easy. It wasn't too far down.
Maybe.
We're gonna
8.5.
We're gonna bank any time.
It's getting a little more normal now. I thought, yeah, and I thought hair passed and a little down.
Down, yeah. That was like just maybe just a hard easy. If
Yeah, it was a hard easy. It wasn't much.
Yep.
Interesting, and
Little heavy.
you know, Kathy, your
It's heavy.
children playing in juniors as well, and how tough is that? He wins in 2013 at the junior level, and then a couple years, and then comes back in 2016 and wins it again. You don't see that very often.
No, you don't, and he lost a final within one of those years as well.
Throw, bud.
It's very much a dominant factor in junior curling in Manitoba for about a 4-year block.
Nice.
And has obviously made the transition well. In fact, Matt lost
8-5.
the final the very first year Mike McEwen won Manitoba. In a year that had he won, he would have declined the opportunity to go to the Brier because they were heading off to the World Juniors, which is always at the same time.
So he wins his junior titles with Manitoba, playing for Saskatchewan, and there you see Braden wins his junior title with Saskatchewan and playing with Manitoba, and that's the life of curling as it goes nowadays, isn't it?
These teams do go back and forth. In fact, it was Reed Carruthers that Matt did beat in the semifinals that year, so lots of history between these two teams.
Throw.
It's funny, too, hey, how the so-called rookies come up from junior when Reed was winning that world championship here in Regina with Jeff Stoughton. As a front-end player, that was the year that Braden Muscoe won his Canadian junior title in 2011. And it's nice to see that feeder program. Boy, they become stars in the big stage. They do well in juniors, and they continue that onto the big stage.
So for Matt would like to roll a little bit, just wants to create a bit of a new path, maybe towards the center line where there are not a lot of rocks thrown in the draw to the button. The pebble will be higher, and so there will be more movement.
Clean.
Right off.
Good. Nice shot. Shooting, Matty. Good throws, bud.
Like just air. Probably like that. You like that?
That's good, buddy.
Yeah.
Toss your bro. Peel hammer.
You talk about Reed, he's come a long way physically as well. He used to be a tuck slider a long time ago.
Very big tucker.
And had serious issues with his knee and has that stabilizer now and changed his entire delivery, much like a golfer would change his golf swing in theory, I guess. And a lot of hard work to do that, and he's come a long way. And a nice shot here in one as he makes the stone go away. So a blank on the board in our feature matchup this morning on TSN, Saskatchewan versus Manitoba.
A new format at the Brier and a new format for the annual Ford Hot Shots. 15 teams started the week with a chance to win $15,000, and one lucky fan would receive a 2-year lease on a brand new 2018 Ford Escape SE. The field narrowed down to just 4 teams. In the final round, Team Northern Ontario pulls away, including a 5 in the Around the Horn triple takeout, finishing with a total of 69 points, and they win the $15,000. And Ford, giving back to individuals who go further in their community. Here in Regina, that individual, Mary Ann LaRock Omar. Oh my, she wins herself a 2-year lease on a brand new 2018 Ford Escape SE.
So new format this year for the Ford Hot Shots. Brad Jacobs won it last year. His team wins it this year, and he's on the ice this morning as the Brier champ from Edmonton 2013 taking on David St. Louis in Nunavut.
Well, it looks like he's got a hit for a bundle here. Actually, he's got a double for 5.
Oh, and he stuffs it.
Wow.
And shooter rolls aside, so just 2. So Brad won't be happy with that. I know it is a 2-0 lead, but man, what an opportunity against Nunavut. So a 2-0 advantage for Northern Ontario. Brad Jacobs, Olympic gold medalist from Sochi 2014. And as for our feature matchup, it is Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Reed Carruthers out of West St. Paul in Manitoba, just outside of Winnipeg, continues to have the hammer here in 2.
Looks pretty good.
Well, we saw them run him up and down, and you knew that that was not going to last. So game on here. Reed trying to split the house now.
Wait there. What's he like?
Shot call.
That really came down.
Really hard, yeah.
Yeah. 13-7.
13-7. Great throw, Hodge.
That's as good as any, yeah.
Okay, well, that's an interesting discussion. We'll keep an eye on times today. We heard them just say 13-7. Yesterday between Hogs, the average was 14-6, got up to 15-3 at some point. So 13-7, much heavier, and that could just be a fresh path.
Heavy, heavy. Hold on. Heavy. Clean. Weight's good. Weight's good. Whoa. Yeah. Clean. Yes. Go, go, go. Shooter. That's good. Shot. Did you get Steve? What a last field. 10, Steve.
We'll keep you up to date all morning long here on TSN. Let's check in on Prince Edward Island and Quebec. And 2 red stones, it looks like shot stones right now for Eddie McKenzie. And the Brier rookie out of Quebec, Mike Fournier, his final stone.
Well, it's tough. Without that guard there, there's a double for 4, but he has to get as close to that guard as he could. Stuffs it, so that's a steal of 1.
So Eddie McKenzie out of the Charlottetown Curling Complex. An early steal and a 1-0 advantage.
Whoa.
Just tuck it in.
Roll it a bit. Roll it a bit.
Good shot.
Good shot.
If he rolls under, I can make the double nutted too. Right?
Nose is good. Same weight.
And New Brunswick, Ontario on the ice as well. And it is James Gratton, a 1-0 advantage over Team Ontario and John Epping.
Same here, more. Right off. More. Off. Yep. Okay.
Jeez, Kirk.
Roll. No, I don't like that roll.
Draw, okay.
Whip. 14-5. Make full 8.
So can I throw the same weight that draw to the wing or a little less?
Which draw?
Similar? What's that?
That's
5/14.
Yeah, that's probably max.
Okay.
Weight.
Nice to add those still.
Talking about 14-5 between the hog lines.
I got there, but close.
I got heavy.
Take a
I
look.
like it.
How's the way?
Well, Colin.
We're there.
Derek
Good.
Samagalski, second stones for Team
Gotta wait a bit.
Manitoba.
I think
Wait a bit. Whoa, Colin. It's on the red. We're just top 12, top 8.
Whenever we can.
Okay, Braden now.
Yep.
Yep,
Hard, Braden.
Yep. Hard, every inch.
Go. Hard.
Great spot.
Good job.
A good read of the ice. Nicely buried.
That's normal. Mine is a
I see what you did there, Kath. Good read of the ice. That's pretty sharp for a Sunday morning. Look at you.
The fact that you got it
Wow.
is even better.
Wow. Sharp.
Go, Stevie.
Throw 9.
Yeah, let's go, bud. Kind of speed.
9.
Looking for the big roll behind that center guard.
It was Adam Casey representing Saskatchewan last year. Adam's moved around a lot.
Quiet. Yep.
Representing this province, and Steve Laycock back at the Brier. First time since 2016 they had a 5-6 record.
Got
Can't hold the shooter there.
Good throw.
Go to the wing.
Mine ran 5.
Go, Stevie.
I think you're giving me a 4 to 410. 410 with a good ad. Just get it
Or
running.
flirting with through.
It depends on the ad. A normal ad, 4 is the weight. 200, brother.
Looking for this stone to be behind the tee line, deeper in the house, so that Steve Laycock and his team will chase it, but any roll would not give them shot, would not wind up in the 4-foot.
D-line or deeper? Deeper is better. Yep. You gotta go, guys. You gotta go. Gotta go. Every inch, guys. Gotta go. Come on. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Hard.
Okay.
Shot.
Yeah, it's heavier there.
Not great.
That was a 9.
What's that? That's a good throw. Sorry, man.
Is that double there?
No, no double. Out of your hand.
And that's a 14-4 between the hog lines. So in the area of what they wanted him to throw, I think Braden threw what he wanted to throw as well. It just did not carry as far. So opportunity here for Steve Laycock to make the hit and roll.
Steve won the Canadian and World Junior title back in 2003.
Close.
8. Close. Yep. Whoa.
Hard.
Whoa. Hard roll. Hard. Come on, go.
Keep
The hit, the roll, and Steve Laycock finds that Tim Hortons button.
Very nice.
Oh, boy.
Well read on the first one. Great line call, good brushing right away to take that stone back, and that's where Braden Muscoe's draw that did not go deep enough came back to hurt him.
Yeah, you can make that.
Yeah. If you like that better.
Front, we roll in. It's not terrible.
Even if I get it on the 4-foot.
Oh, yeah, looks way better.
Okay.
If you take the guard and roll in, is
Yeah.
great. Lots of good stuff.
Should be a little fresh in here.
Yeah, I agree.
So easy way to get the curl, to tap that stone back. You'll have a chance to see the great movement in the ice on this shot.
Just to the hack. Yep. Gotta go both. Yep. Whoa.
Clean. Close.
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. I go red. Get the red on the floor.
Hard read. Go.
And they moved the red
Good
stone
shot.
enough, so it is Manitoba shot stone, top 4.
Derek. Good job.
Good throw.
Yeah.
Really good.
Tough.
It's a total guess.
It's a total guess.
Yeah.
Take that.
Hud?
Freeze it
What'd
for
you get
now.
on that? Like
Yeah, you like
14.5?
His?
Yeah.
You're sitting at home, you get your
14.5,
coffee on
yeah.
a Sunday morning, Kathy, you're thinking total guess. Well, they practiced, they've seen the ice. What do they mean by that?
Well, the total guess part is that in-between weight. So they'll throw lots of draws. They know what the hits do. The hits run pretty straight with a little bit of movement, but those in-between weights, the hacks, the bumpers, early in the game, you're going across some well-worn paths, some pebbled paths. So it's not only the line, it is that in-between weight that is the most unpredictable for the players. It is predictable as the game goes on and the pebbles worn down, but it was a bit of a guess this morning. And it's also the first morning draw, Brian. The teams don't know what the ice is going to do overnight. It was sort of a freezing rain, snow mix yesterday, so had some humidity coming into the building.
Hard line.
They're learning this morning.
Hard line. We can go. Hard line.
Good. Good.
Line's good.
We can wait. Little heavy. We're pretty close.
Playing a freeze on top of the shot stone.
Just line. Hard line. Hard.
And that stone took off, and
going,
they are able to get it by. A little tap.
That's good.
That one really cut over.
Lots of movement, but some great draw weight for Matt. That's going to make him feel pretty confident.
I think we got a really good angle on that.
Oh, yeah. Nice shot. Really nice.
T-line.
This is what we call the break line. There it goes. Just before the line, you can see it hits the break point and it starts to go. And at that point, sweeping is helping it to go further, but not necessarily straighter.
So this is where I gave you, but we want to hit less, so or hit more this time. So
Yeah,
probably
I was
there.
thinking just off center, so I think that's real close.
Trying to come through the hole.
Hack. I think nose is best.
He can't. He's rolling under a draw for 2, right? If you go nose and he rolls, does he get back button?
Maybe.
He does. Do you like rolling under instead?
Okay.
See the background there, Pat Simmons sort of leaning over, having a look, and pretty good guy to have on your bench when it comes to support. And Pat Simmons in his first year as the Curl Saskatchewan Director of High Performance as well, helping out the juniors in the province.
Hack your hammer. Toss your brap.
And who better?
Maybe just a touch fresh.
Loves
guys.
the game. Lots of history.
Yeah.
I'm thinking on a draw, it's probably 8 feet slower.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just solid hack will be hack.
Solid hack.
Reed Carruthers, his first year in 2.
Just hack. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Yep. 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 Hack. 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 Whoa. Yes. 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 Yes.
Just by the red stone. Tap.
Good shot, Reed.
And well done as they lie 2.
I think that's a pretty good shot.
Great shot. Peach, bud. Peach.
Beauty, Reed.
Who would that make a snap?
Again, 2 rocks in a row. It is that in-between weight that is the stuff that causes you the most anxiety because they go so hard.
I agree. Yeah.
And Kathy, too, in that path, we now see the in-turn and out-turn breaking on that same path.
Shows the movement in the ice with that down weight, which is, it's a really, well, for Jamie, he's created conditions that all shots are possible, and you can't ask for much more.
And that is Jamie Barassa, the head ice official this week at the Brier in Regina.
Similar shot, right? For sure.
Beauty, buddy.
Tough job for the ice makers, right? Kind of like a hockey officials. You only hear from them when something's going wrong most of the time. But Jamie and his crew, they work tirelessly and do a wonderful job to bring the best out of these athletes.
Good.
Yep. Yep.
Good. Yep. Whoa. 12. Whoa. Whoa. 11 and a half. 12. Lead. 12. Whoa. Whoa, guys. 12.
Can't. Close.
Close to roll.
Got to find the port. They do.
Don't roll it too far.
The tap, the rolling behind, and are they shot stone? And they won't be, so now it will be a shot for 2 here for
So in-turn draw.
Reed Carruthers.
I think I gotta take more here. Like it looks like it's moving. Shoot.
Well, those are shots that you don't want to be light on, and going through that hole. Not bad weight for Matt, just didn't get the extra finish because, of course, the shot thrown previously by Reed actually rolled under a little bit.
Yeah. I'm thinking 14 is close.
14 and a half?
Yeah, I think so. 14,
Yeah.
2 to 5 will be
Yeah,
perfect.
that was my guess.
And so Reed is not looking to use backing on that redstone, but you can also see that if he
Just
does
D-line,
come
guys.
to it, it will be good enough for 2.
So we can be to the back one. So just let us know where you think the weight is.
Okay.
And I try to throw T-line.
Okay,
So
toss your
14, 2 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
It was a great battle in Manitoba in that provincial final, as Reed Carruthers beat Mike McEwen 8-7 in that final. And you know the story with Mike. He was battling chicken pox, and a lot of people didn't expect him back, and he did show up. He was back for that provincial final, and It's been a rough couple of months for Mike McEwen with illness and disappointment at the trials. Basically one shot away from going to the Olympics, but he won the play-in game and his team wild card.
Yeah.
And for Reed Carruthers, just not what they were looking for with that draw.
Was a little later this time. Try Reed.
And you hear there, maybe a little late. So he'll settle for the single as Manitoba leads 1-0 over Saskatchewan here at the Brier. Time for an update here at the Brier at the Brandt Center. And for John Epping on the ice against New Brunswick, he finally beat Glenn Howard 5-1 in that Ontario Provincial Final after losing finals in 2015 and 2016, making his first Brier appearance.
And this is a wide open hit for 3.
On the nose, away it goes, and 3 on the board for Team Ontario. They lead James Gratton out of Oromocto 3-1 after 2. In our feature matchup, it was a draw to full 4 with his final stone for Reed Carruthers and maybe a little light. And he could not draw in for 2, so he settles for a single. So here at 3, it is Team Saskatchewan, Steve Laycock with hammer throwing the red stones.
And I'm sure there might be people thinking, you know, your tolerance there is heavy. You've got backing to go to. But for Reed, you know, he threw a 14-8. That's not a bad number. It would have been there yesterday. It will be there later, you would assume. And he really wanted to throw 4-foot and not use that backing. And as it turned out, just that little bit light.
Yeah. So a little extra curl,
Weight
but
will be okay in here.
it'll be okay, I think, eh?
That'll be minimum.
Halfway
Let's stay
too.
close. Yeah. Back line. Hack.
Easy. Hack. Yep.
Nice
Little.
weight.
Hack.
Whoa, whoa.
Hair heavy. We're
Nice
heavy.
weight. Whoa.
Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Whoa.
Clean?
I'd like it
heavy.
clean. It's pretty close.
Clean.
You're going to have to work it, Stevie.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Let it curl.
Go, Stevie.
Nice
Go,
shot.
go, go.
Good job, Duke.
Very nice down.
Good.
Beauty.
That soft weight, you get that great finish. That stone was completely buried, but because of the length of that guard, guards that long, will not protect your stone. Again, you can see only a small piece. In a curling club, it's pretty tough to make these kinds of shots with those down weight, but this arena ice, these rocks allow a lot of opportunity that you wouldn't normally get, which is why the players love it so much.
Just bump.
Just to the half.
Colin, clean.
Gotta go for weight.
Go ahead, Colin. Make sure you kill it, Reed. Yep.
Hard Reed. Go, 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 go.
Great shot, D. Good shot, Derek. Nice weight.
Whoa. Take your rims right off.
I think it is. Hair light. Hair light.
Yep.
You can go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good, good. Weight's good.
Whoa.
Good. Whoa, boys. Whoa. Right off.
Shoot her down.
Yep. Hard Duke. Hard Duke. Hard Duke. Good shot, Kurt.
Good.
How was the weight, Steve?
Last time we checked in on Northern Ontario, Brad Jacobs had an opportunity with hammer. If he made the double to score 5, he settled for 2. But again, Jacobs really putting the heat on this man, David St. Louis out of the Iqaluit Curling Club in Nunavut.
And a really tough shot here. There are 3 clustered in the 4-foot area. I don't know if it's even possible to get shot. He can try to get to the face of one of the stones and minimize the damage. Don't know if he'll stick around on the 4-foot if he taps it back. Okay, so 1 for sure. I'm not sure if it was good enough to get.
that way. This one's out. Yeah.
That's a pretty good shot to concede that 1 point. Very, very tough.
So Northern Ontario, a 3-0 advantage.
Weight's good.
And PEI Quebec a blank, so it is PEI continuing to lead, and Mike Fournier with hammer.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good.
Sit down, baby.
Just hangs on. He's trying to utilize that corner guard on the Tim Hortons Cup.
So it's hard for him to get here, so. Normal?
Normal. Kind of a big roll is good into the open.
Yeah, I agree.
Stick it somewhere. I'm pretty happy. Stick it, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Braden was joking with the media yesterday after their win, saying, man, I need a ticket agent. Everyone's calling for tickets. He said
they are.
About 50 family and friends for the first draw, and likely a lot more to come here this week, but he says he's loving it, and why wouldn't you? Cool story, too. He told me and the rest of the media afterwards that he used to think curling was pretty boring, Kathy. His dad watched it a lot on TV. He was a hockey player. He loved hockey, and then he went to the Brier in 2002 in Calgary. That's the one Randy Furby won. He said he just remembered the electricity in the building, the excitement, and he went home and he said, man, enough of this hockey stuff. I want to curl. And his parents said, okay, you got to finish the hockey season. So he played it out, and he took up curling, and the rest is history. He's done a fantastic job, obviously. Junior success, and now here at the Brier in his home city of Regina, representing Manitoba, hoping that they're sort of the hometown crowd as well. He'll try to adopt some fans as the week goes on.
You're right.
Braden's dad, Kelly, former Saskatchewan representative, so I'm sure there was lots of salt and pepper shakers on their table, lots of those discussions. It's harder to do that with a puck in a net.
Yeah, this top four is even going to be 14 with this.
Well, not for Team Schuster last night in the outdoor game with the Leafs and Caps. They delivered the opening face-off. The puck was, I think, duct taped to the curling rock, and they fired it. That was pretty cool. Great for the sport. It's really nice to see, you know, the growth in the United States, and anytime you see growth in curling, it's great for the game.
Right the 8. Lines of hair tight. Hair tight line.
We're pretty close. Line's good. We're pretty close.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
Right the 8.
Gotta go, Duke.
Line's perfect.
Bit of room.
Looks light.
Gotta go, Duke.
Hard down, come on.
Gotta go, Duke.
Hard, get in there, come on. Go, hard. Got a good one. Go.
Finish it.
Hard, never off.
Finish it.
Go.
Good sweep, guys. Great sweep.
That's a great sweep, and you hear older brother Kirk chirping the entire way down at his younger brother Dallin, who he calls Duke, to keep going. And it is that great communication between the two that comes from brothers and comes from longtime teammates that dragged that rock as far as it did.
You almost got to throw like bumpy.
I think to make it, I gotta throw bump. Okay, bump.
Yeah.
You think it'll come in nice? It'll come up. Yeah, I think so.
Hey. They just swept one too, right?
Yeah, I know.
How's this look?
Further out.
It's the pitch.
Heavy hack.
Bump
right
solid.
Now.
Close. Whoa.
It's good.
Close. Clean. Whoa. Clean.
It's got a curl
Whoa.
cone.
Whoa.
Really got a
Close.
curl.
No. Close. Nope. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. Hard. Yep. Yellow. Yep.
Great shot.
Nice roll underneath.
Great shot, bud. You had to throw bump.
Yeah.
Great shot, man.
Nice.
Really good.
Thanks, buddy.
Good shot, man.
Thanks. Sorry, good. You're right. Good call.
It's real good.
12.
Okay. Let's go, Stevie. You seeing this one?
Yeah.
So I think we gotta throw 11.
Yeah, I was going to say
11?
that. I think you might want 11, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pole's just a bit, the
Yeah.
guard's a bit
I think
too long.
it's easier to navigate with 11.
As Steve got to the hack, he realized he could not see as much, and so he changed the weight
Yeah, I think we're
that
gonna be
was
okay.
being thrown. And you may not have a chance to hear the Myers boys on this because it is a down weight, but it is, in fact, the younger brother, Kirk, that usually is the voice of the two brothers all the time.
Little down.
Wait, whoa.
Good.
And, you know, an adjustment
Clean
for
up.
Kirk as well, having to move from third to
Huge.
second position.
Whoa.
And, you know, that's putting your ego aside and trying to do what's best for the team.
And that's exactly what he did. That's tough when you're so used to the discussions in the house.
Sit down, baby. Nice shot, Stevie.
Good shot, Stevie.
I think that's pretty good weight, isn't it?
10-9.
Good throw, Steve. That was 10-9. Really nice.
Okay.
Shot, Steve.
Thanks. Took its time, hey?
What's that?
That took its time.
Yeah. Weight was perfect.
You know, there's so much talk, Kathy, too, in the discussion about the lineup change. And, you know, you want to do what works, and you want to do what works for the team and buy into that. And I still remember, and I'll never forget, the Brier in 2015, and the guy on their bench right now, it was Pat Simmons and him and John Morris, and they started 2 and 3. They made the switch, and I'm not suggesting that that happens here. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you have to read into what's going on, the dynamic of your team. Johnny Moe and Pat Simmons made that switch, and they ended up winning the Brier title that year. So it was pretty, I don't know if I'd say unexpected, but the way they did it and that whole sort of Hollywood story, how it came together for them, that's something I'll never forget.
It's pretty selfless when you do that. As they know, I thought that was a great story. I'm not a fan of your team saying to you, you should move down. That's not so good.
I'm as far away in the booth as I can be from you, Kat. I can't really, I'll be out the door soon.
But because I think that just eats away at you. But it's different when you as a player decide that perhaps you're just struggling and a chance to work on things when the points don't go up on the board. That's a little bit of a different story.
Yep. 10. Go. Hard, Kirk.
Clean. Shot.
Good boy, Matty.
9-5.
10-5?
9-5.
Good scrum.
Yeah. Shot.
Just soft release a little.
Yeah, 9-5.
Yeah.
Good throw.
Nice. It's a little bit of a soft release.
So less rotation than he would normally throw by soft, Kathy, or what does he mean there?
A little bit. So instead of coming out and throwing it with a crisp release where the rotation starts right away, you come out and the rock almost comes out of your hand a little bit instead of you actually throwing it. And so the rock wants to start to curl right away, and it may have less rotation, but it will move more with a soft release.
Clean. Real close. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, it's getting straighter every throw. Yeah. Threw that really well. Good throw.
It got a lot straighter.
Yeah, same with Dunny's did there. Nice throw, bud. Threw that really good.
It's straighter.
Here you go, Matty.
Half rock.
Yeah, you betcha. Straight at her, bud. She'll run nice, I think, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
No surprises. Let's go make her.
Clean.
Easy.
Final stone here in 3, and Matt Dunstone looking for the blank.
Well done.
Atta boy, Matty.
So a blank in 1, and now a blank in 3. It will be Team Saskatchewan, those red stones with hammer, when we come back on TSN. I love the flashback machine. Let's go back. 2011 Canadian Junior Men's Final. There is Saskatchewan's Braden Muscogee facing Ontario's Matt Cam. 7-7, extra end. Muscogee, last rock, facing 3, sticks it. It's close though. Who shot Stone? Tense times, measuring time. It is Muscogee's rock. Hey, young Kirkmeyer's in there as well. Look at him celebrate. That's awesome. Your final 8-7 Saskatchewan. And Muscogee, Matt Lang, Colton Flash, Kirkmeyer's.
Never gets old.
Your 2011 Canadian Junior Men's Champions, and all those years later, now battling. Matt Cam is on the ice right now, right next door. Obviously a part of Team Ontario this year. And it is Muscogee taking on Kirkmeyer's now in this game. So a lot of tie-ins when it comes to this wonderful sport. A blank in the third end by Team Saskatchewan is Steve Laycock. So here in 4, down by 1. Again, it is Saskatchewan with Hammer throwing the red stones. This one from the lead, Dallin Myers.
And it is always so great to have seen 3 members of that team for sure anyway still playing at a very high level. So often you worry that when these kids come out of juniors, you just focus on your education, which we completely get. But then so many walk away from the game and just never get back. And so it is great to go in the time machine and then still see that these players are at this very high level. And I think that things like the U18 and CIS, those are extra opportunities for juniors to have a chance to play in a bigger setting. And so that when you get to the big show, the transition is not as huge.
And for Matt Cam, he was at the Brier in Calgary 2015. He was a third for Mark Keane. So I know some rookies on that Ontario side, but he does have that Brier experience.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Hard, bud. Whoa.
Come on.
Good throw, Derek.
Tough one. Good throw.
Real good throw.
Does he have it tough? Man. Okay, tap it out.
Yep.
12.
12. This should be good in their path. This is not far off their draw line, right?
I agree.
Yeah, this will be nice speed. Playing 12?
Yep. Yeah.
Let's go, Kirky. Right after it, man.
Huge advantage of having someone like Kirk Myers at second position after all those years of playing third. These in-between soft shots, certainly something he played a lot in his career.
Jeez.
Red one, Reed, red one. All you got.
11 and a quarter.
You can. It's not easy, though. Heavy? Maybe it's, I think it's.
James Grattan back at the Brier, and even he admitted to us, Kathy, he's been the poster boy for slow starts at this competition, but he did win his opener in a tough game, though, against Team Ontario, his final stone here in 3.
And I think his poster boy for slow starts is just getting used to the ice and believing that it will finish as much. And this is a draw, needs a bite of the forefoot against 2.
Playing with Chris Jeffrey, Andy McCann, Peter Case, out of the Gage Golf and Curling Association in Oromocto. And this needs to get going.
Keep going.
And it won't get there. And so that is a steal, and a steal of 2. So John Epping, Team Ontario, leading 5-1 after 3.
You got nothing.
Stay close.
Well, Derek's run back jammed on the first one, but he moved it out in the open, and so now trying to get it from the outside.
Go.
Back-to-back breaks for each team, trying to give each other the advantage.
I didn't think that was right.
Like 11 or 10? Whatever you like. I like 10. Yeah, I do too. I've seen that.
Close away a bit, Kirky. Let's go. Weight's good. Middle heavy.
10. I don't think it is, Matty.
Weight's
10.
good.
Clean. 10.
Yep.
Gotta go. Hard.
Sorry, Kirk. Good throw.
Okay. Came up a bit.
Yeah,
Good.
When you guys said heavy, I was never worried about that happening.
14.5, eh?
Just a 4 flat. Yeah. Yep. 4. Yeah. 4, 4.10.
Northern Ontario continues to lead 3-0 over Nunavut after a blank there in the third. And Quebec, a 3-1 advantage over PEI. And they're in the fourth end. Eddie McKenzie with hammer as the rookie Mike Fournier broke through with a 3.
Back 4.
Room.
And you heard the story on the last one. For Saskatchewan, did not want to roll behind the guard, wanted to roll to the wing to keep it wide open.
Okay.
Almost made it too good. That allowed Manitoba to play this way. We'll now try to hit and roll towards that corner guard on the left.
12? Yeah. Let's go, buddy.
Yours ran pretty patiently, but
Yeah.
I think
that's really good ice, Steve.
Yeah, I think
Because we want to get to the inside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw 12. Let's make this.
12. Just through. Just through.
Yep.
Just through.
Yeah.
Just through.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, off. Can't ever. Anything on the roll.
Shot.
Nice touch from Steve Laycock. Saskatchewan lies 3 with Hammer here in 4.
Shot, Stevie.
Triple there?
I don't think you jammed it, aren't you?
Triple looks pretty natural.
Yeah,
I agree.
this might jam.
Well, I don't think so.
I think it's stuffed.
I think the 5 might
Well,
stay.
you're making a double.
But
I
if
was
you
gonna
make
say,
this, that's
well, you
great.
make that double, but then he stuffed under there. He draws around and we got a run, which is...
It's not dead sticking. It's going to spin off a little bit, though.
It shouldn't.
It's not dead sticking. It's not dead sticking.
Little less than a third.
I know these rocks really move. There's already been lots of discussion about that this week, that it really doesn't matter how good your situation is with these rocks. Everything flies, which is great to watch, but very frustrating if you're a player on the ice because you're set up and everything can go. Looking for the triple.
This would get the crowd going on a Sunday morning. Braid Muskogee, bang it, roll it over. How much spin does he got? Oh, real good effort. They don't all go, but he gets 2 to go, and he shot Stone here in 4.
Any more weight over here, guys? Eh? It's a little more weight. Yeah. You could have hit, I guess.
Touch, curl.
Yeah, I just had to hit it.
Nice shot, dude. Did you hit that thin?
I could have hit that.
If you
could have
hit
hit
it
a lot
a touch,
thicker.
if it curls anymore.
Nice.
If it curls a little bit more, catches it a little bit thicker or even thinner,
Nice shot,
it doesn't connect with the stone in the forefoot by quite as much. But what a difference facing 3 with Hammer, and all of a sudden now, not only is it those stones removed, but that is quasi-buried. Tougher shot for Steve Laycock.
Yep.
Little quiet.
Gotta go. Whoa.
It's all down.
Clean. Whoa.
Soft.
Off.
It's soft, Matty.
Off.
12 and a half.
Clean. Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nice shot, Stevie.
Oh boy, great shot.
It was pretty good, wasn't it? 12. That was good weight, Steve. That's my guess.
Nice spot, Steve.
12.
They roll under.
Okay, so we play like bump?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be going nuts.
Well, a little bit of curl.
Little.
Not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little less.
Whatever you see from the
Little
hack, let
less.
me know.
What kind of weight, bro?
Bump. Okay.
Bumper hammer.
Bumper weight they've thrown in this
Might be a little
spot
solid.
quite a few times already this morning.
It's good. A little solid. Whoa. It's a little still heavy.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Good weight.
Maybe
Good
a
shot.
touch up, but
That's solid bump.
I think that's bump.
Yeah,
Okay.
solid bump. That's solid
That
bump.
only tapped it to the rocks.
That's okay.
yeah.
Hopefully get double back.
11, it'd be nice to get it to here.
Totally fine with 11.
How's that look?
Yeah, this spot looks like it's getting a little bit straighter, eh?
In many ways, you don't want to roll behind the center guard because you force Manitoba to give you an out. But you can see that to get the roll behind, you're going to wind up in a situation where to get there, you're going to actually jam on your own. And so that's why the force is to roll underneath that center guard.
Matt Dunstone is first here in 4.
Good. Yep. 11 and a half.
Yep, I agree.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. 11 and a half.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard, Stevie.
Hard, Steve, go!
A little flip towards the button. And Saskatchewan does lie too. And can read Carruthers, get around there and make the double.
Yeah. No, I understand. It looks like an easy waiter to me, but I mean, you can make it with normal. You just gotta.
Okay, we could make it with easy. I'm just thinking if I make the roll to make the double, I need to throw. Because I think with easy, if I'm making the roll, I am jamming. I was kind of hoping to make both. I thought I need normal for that. Maybe a hard easy? How about we compromise?
Why don't you see what it looks like from the hack and let
Sure.
me know.
It looks like
school
I got
teacher. He's always meeting people in the middle.
I love it. I think.
So what they're talking about is he wants to make the double, but he wants to roll under as well. And if you throw it quiet enough to get that roll under, his fear is that he'll jam straight back, and I think he's right. So he wants to make sure he has enough weight to get rid of both of those stones, but if he doesn't, for sure he needs the roll. And so it is that little bit of up weight that will make sure that if he makes contact with even 1/2 to 3/4 of that red stone that Braden's sitting on top of, that it both will go.
Easy.
Oh, no.
Close. No. Whoa. Close. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Right off. Curl.
Just enough. Does he move it enough? And it just hangs on. Back 12.
Well, they got neither of what he wanted. He wanted the double and the roll.
Good throw.
Oh, man.
Close.
That curls a little bit more. He makes bigger contact. That stone is gone.
Yeah.
Chance for 2.
Yeah, she'll run just nice up for you, eh? Nothing crazy. But I think that ice is perfect. Yeah. Let's go, bud.
There is that pressure with that Purple Heart on your chest in this province. Final stone here in 4 and a nice opportunity. Matt Dunstone, make it go away. Avoid the jam, stick the shooter, and a chance for 2.
Yep.
It's a little light, maybe.
Gotta go.
Gotta go,
Close. Little light.
Gotta go.
Hard, Duke.
Hard.
Don't let her get to the line, buddy.
Hard.
Don't let her get to the line.
The stone making its move. Hit it, avoid the jam. Yes, they do. And after losing 5-2 to Quebec in draw 1, Saskatchewan, their first 2 this week, they lead 2-1. Welcome back to Regina, the Brandt Center, and your updates continue. And John Epping out of the Leaside Curling Club in Toronto, putting the pressure on Team New Brunswick and James Gratt. His final stone he has to hit and stick around for a single.
He's facing 3, and after giving up that deuce in the last stand, will want to make sure he gets a point here and get himself back in the game.
Yep.
Trailing 5-1.
Okay.
Nice soft weight. Tap is good.
It's a good one.
And the shooter sticks around, so a single for James Grattan. He leads 5-2 after 4. Kind of like, you know, Jimmy the Kid and Sid the Kid. After a while, how long does that nickname stick around, you know?
Can't be calling a 87-year-old man Sid the Kid.
Welcome back to our feature matchup, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. And a nice quiet wait from Matt Dunstone, who throws the 4 stones on this Steve Laycock team. So they score the first 2 of the game. Here in 5, it is Reed Carruthers, Team Manitoba, with Hammer throwing the yellow stones. And you see the corner guard up from Colin Hodgson by the Tim Hortons Cup.
14, he just threw 13-8.
Line's good.
It's pretty good.
Line's good room.
Easy.
Whoa. There in the room right now.
It's really running straight.
Line's good.
Trying to get on top of that stone just buried by Dallin.
At the end, it's got to finish. But keep
Wait
going.
only.
Keep going, guys.
I'm getting better.
We're there, we're there, we're there, we're there.
Curl then.
We're there.
Weight's perfect.
If you can. If you can.
Nice shot.
Good.
Beauty.
Nice shot.
Great shot, Colin.
Okay. Don't mind it.
Like Peel, or you want to play quieter?
I don't care. We can
Hey,
freeze.
go Peel. Right in the beak.
Northern Ontario, a 3-1 advantage over Nunavut. Brad Jacobs with hammer in 5.
It keeps play around center, I don't mind that, eh?
And Quebec, Mike Fournier leading Eddie McKenzie and PEI. 3-1 there in the 5th with McKenzie having hammer.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Right now. Okay, I thought good. Weight's good. Toppy.
Bit of room.
Like to go a bit. Weight's good.
Line's perfect.
Weight's good. Like
I
to
think
go a
there's
bit.
a little room.
Bit of room. Bit of room.
Okay.
It's really got to curl.
We're
It's
there.
got to curl.
We're there.
I think it's pretty nice, Steve.
That's bouncing.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Just a little hack waiter.
Or do I hit and roll away?
I think you go under.
Okay.
You don't really want to do this. You want to just roll
Yeah.
here.
Line them up.
That little
Hack
bounce
or bump?
off allows Manitoba an opportunity to
hack.
hit and roll.
I like bump.
And it's pretty hard to hit and roll underneath the corner, even though Reed may want to, just because the angle that you're hitting it at, you're going to jam yellow onto red, and then yellow's going to roll behind the tee line, and that creates the get out of jail free card for Saskatchewan to come down to it.
Weight's good.
Clean.
Bumper.
So trying to
Clean,
roll
yep.
underneath the center.
Bumper.
Yeah! Hard! Come on. Hard! Come on. Hard! Come on. Okay, stay with this. You might have to go big. Whoa.
Right on the corner.
Sit. Rolled quite a bit.
Yeah.
Look where I pushed it to.
Yeah, it really
weight.
came down.
Just not throwing them quite hard enough, eh? Or those are slow rocks.
Talking about slow rocks, there's the big finish, and that finish is a result of Derek just throwing a little bit less weight than asked for, and that's when you really see the movement.
Side nose.
Hey, Kirky. Dial her in, buddy. Run straight for it.
Yep.
Kirk Myers, the in-turn takeout.
Oh.
Off, Matty.
Can make them both go away if he can get to the inside.
And pushes both stones over.
Freeze the top red.
What about dead buried? A rock over. Like as close to this red as we can.
Yeah, right beside it.
Like, yeah, that's good.
That's pretty good.
I think that's best. What do you think? I'm just worried about him slashing that, but this is good. Even this is fine. Let's play
Anywhere
here.
really in that vicinity is pretty good.
Play right here.
Yeah, anywhere
Right
in that
beside
vicinity
it.
is good.
Top four.
If you play here and you're in this area, it makes it very tough for your opponent to come down and get this stone, because all of a sudden that stone that you've just thrown is in the way. So trying to tuck it around the corner of the guard. Maybe a quarter might be exposed.
Looks hot.
Angle weight's there.
I got good. Okay, line's good.
Weight's cool. Weight's good.
Line's good. Little bit
Yep,
too light.
line.
We're light.
Yep.
Hard, boys.
Yep.
Bounce the red.
Yep.
Hard. We're top 12. Bounce the red.
Hard. Man, I threw that
No, it's a
hard
rock.
too.
Both of those rocks are like mine.
Like those are.
For sure. That's a bomb
Look
compared
like
to
you
you and
feel real
Reed.
good.
To a
Derek.
bomb, man.
Yeah.
Those rocks are horrendous.
That's the same way you threw on your draw going that way.
Even heard Reed say from the other end of the ice, looks heavy, looks hot.
And it's obviously fooling them, and they're now agreeing that Derek's are just not sliding. They're digging much faster.
I guess you're just getting by the guard, eh?
I don't have enough to hit our red, I don't think.
At this level, these players know out of your hand if you're relatively close.
We can pick that across the top. Then
Throw a 9 here.
9, you bet. Want to hit a ball?
So in this game, who's getting those rocks, Colin? I mean, you're a former front-end player as well. Like, where do you put them?
Usually you give them to the second,
Right?
because the
Yeah.
second person is throwing the most amount of hits, and you don't tend to see those discrepancies as much with hits. But unfortunately for Derek, he's been throwing some draws, and you're starting to see the result. Trying to angle off his
Yep.
own
9.
to remove the shot stone.
Yes! Really gotta go! Hard! Hard!
Just by the red stone, and they removed the wrong color.
Not bad. Let's go, Stevie. It's not bad.
It's not bad because it unlocked the stones is what they mean, but just over curled for Steve.
Yeah, it's something in there. Honestly, if I'm top 4, it's good. I agree, bud. Same way as last time, I think, guys. Yes. So we're going out a bit wider here. Okay, top 4, B.
Yeah, it's more than last end.
A little light. I don't have heavy, though.
1, 2, 3, 4. My addition is on point this morning, Kathy. I'm on a roll.
By you.
And those 4 stones belonging to Mike Fournier and Team Quebec, with 1 to come from the skip from Prince Edward Island, Eddie McKenzie.
And there's not a lot of space. It looks like he's trying to draw between the center line and the stone that will be coming up on your left. So he has to navigate the port as well as have the right weight.
Eddie playing with Josh Berry, Chris Gallant, the brother of Brett, who plays for Team Canada, Sean Ledgerwood. And a little tick, but that will work for Eddie McKenzie as it gets to the button.
And Chris Gallant indicating he's going to be moving back to Manitoba at the end of this curling season. One of the many changes that will happen right after this Brier, I expect.
And a big one yesterday, obviously, with Mark Kennedy announcing he's going to be stepping away from the game, and we had Mark on the broadcast yesterday, so great of him to join us, and we wish him all the best as he takes a break.
Sit.
And you could just hear the sincerity in his tone when he was saying about how much he was going to miss his teammates in the game. And I don't think people realize how much emotion went into that Olympics and how badly those teams wanted to win for Canada.
This is easy.
Yeah, do you even think a hair more?
A little frustrating for both teams in this end, not quite getting the results that they expected to get.
Nose this, Kathy, or do you want to try tuck underneath a bit?
If you could nose and roll a bit, it would be great because the Manitoba stone is behind the tee line. If you nose or roll a little bit to the wing, you give Steve a chance to get in there and freeze.
Can we roll away?
Whoa!
Roll away? No?
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty good.
Okay. It's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah. Shoot. I don't think you wanted to roll away because he freezes it.
Yeah, you got to stick. But
Make the double. If he makes it good, we make a run.
yep.
The ice would have been. I think the ice was good. I just got past him. It's a pretty good result. Yeah. I'm with you. I don't think you wanted to roll away. No.
Play a weight where you stick it, or else you do this, I think.
I don't hate underneath, actually. That might be our best bet right now, eh? Is that kind of what you were seeing?
Well, I don't mind the double, but it's just he splits it through
I don't even know. Like, that's...
It's tough.
I don't think we can throw enough weight
We'll
to kill that.
throw like an 11 at it then?
And make the roll under?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that look?
Kind of wait?
11 and roll under?
Yeah.
You can see the discussion. The double means that you roll out, and that yellow stone that's tight to the house, very much splittable. So if you play the double, you get rid of 2, but then you give your opponent an opportunity to get that 2 back by splitting those 2. And that's why they're playing the hit and roll under a little bit.
11. Yeah. So kind of what I gave you on my hit last time.
Trying to shrink the scoring zone for Reed Carruthers.
I think a smidge more. Okay. Yeah, I guess we know both spots pretty good.
I got good, Kirk.
Yeah, close. Good.
Whoa,
Matt Dunstone, his first year in 5.
Clean.
Pretty close.
Yep.
Pretty close.
A little quiet.
Yeah!
Whoa,
Whoa!
yep.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa, get off! Whoa!
Really good.
Perfect.
Little flip inside.
Very nice.
Perfect.
That's perfect, yeah.
I don't think you can put it any better. Yeah.
Some positive reinforcement as he goes by.
What's up, Matty?
Pretty good spot, eh?
Yep.
It's a great spot. You roll a little bit. You've got a stone that you can tap up that Reed can't remove.
What about this then?
Tap and sit in front.
In front?
Yeah.
Is it stupid to split? We're just talking about that. He can make it really good that we don't have a shot, right? And it's not all that hard. If he gets it anywhere over here, we don't have
you're right. It's
a shot.
It's probably his easiest shot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the shot is either the tap or this run stuff somewhere.
I'm not hating this shot. What do you... We got options too. Like if we are wide, we split it and...
Don't mind that.
Well,
like,
if
are
we
we trying
do
to get
that,
second, though?
then he rips the hold. I guess we have a run.
Might as well try and get second with it, hey?
Yeah, so just push it a hair off nose?
Yeah, even if you... Yeah.
Nose that you might do this, though. Yeah. So the best is to be just a hair high.
Just a hair high.
Okay, let's play that.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. So just like T-line weight then, eh?
Sure.
Okay.
It's a touch slow.
Yeah,
I think it's not. Yeah, I think it's not too bad in this spot, though. This is the one spot in the shoot would be okay. I think a hair more.
As they talk things over, we'll get you up to date on New Brunswick and Ontario. It's John Epping, a 5-2 advantage, throwing the yellow stones, and right now shot stone belonging to New Brunswick. Back 4 with Epping to deliver his final rockin' 5.
Well, it's a draw to the button. You can see his third shot. He hates the idea of not taking advantage of it. Looking from the hack about the out-turn hit, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, let's call time.
It looks really makeable. I think they're going to take a pause. From the hack, that hit looks pretty attractive.
So they call a timeout, and Coach Jim Wilson will come out. We'll come back to that as we focus on Reed Carruthers in our feature matchup. They're trying that tap for second shot stone.
Okay, good shot. Pretty good.
It'll be third.
Good throw, Reed.
Pretty good.
Manitoba still shot stone there, back button with Hammer here at 5.
Yep.
Okay, Reed. Shoot. Not bad shot, buddy.
See anything else?
Just a hair light.
Yeah, good throw. It's perfect ice, perfect throw if we have a few more feet.
I'd rather do this.
Could be for 3.
Yeah.
So I think you want to be
T-line's
reclocking here. Yep. How's that look?
It's funny, Kathy, you still see Braden sort of looking around, peeking around in his hometown.
Yeah.
You didn't play in your hometown, but you played in Brandon, did you not, in the Worlds?
I played Brandon, yeah. In the Scotties and the Worlds.
Pretty special to be in home province, home soil.
The best.
As long as we get in there, it's pretty good, and then we can drag it to the spot.
Yeah.
We got 14-6 on Samers.
Yeah, Sammer had that freeze draw, right?
Okay, so if speed's as good as any.
Pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good, yeah. Just a smidge tight.
Okay.
We kind of want to
lay it up and let it dive in.
Let's go, bud.
So timeout called over on sheet B as their head coach Jim Wilson came out, discussed it with John Epping and company, and now they changed the call. So final stone looks to be the out-turn run.
Yeah, he's played the angle for 2.
Big scrub, and he drives it by everything, so it'll be the steal of 1. As New Brunswick fighting back in that game, they now trail by 2.
Yeah, I think you need to broom it. Okay.
Now for Matt Dunstone, that's pretty darn good weight, just at no line whatsoever.
I like nosing this at that. Gradual.
You're just throwing back 4 here, right?
Just back line. Sure. Just back line, and I think I take like there.
Okay.
Just back.
Okay.
So just come down to the face of that stone and tap it back.
That should be good ice.
I think so.
Just back line.
Early.
Okay.
I think we can be patient on this, guys.
Yeah.
Like it's not honking.
Yeah, I agree.
Get the right weight. Close.
Okay. Toss your bro. Back line, Hodge.
Okay. Chance for 2.
Clean.
Yep. Clean.
Clean's good.
Yep.
Final stone in 5, Reed Carruthers.
Heavy.
Has one in his pocket.
Heavy.
Clean.
Heavy. Still heavy.
Whoa, guys, whoa!
Curl up, move it enough.
Good. Yes, he does.
And the shooter, good for a second shot, Stone, barely.
It's crazy because he threw it heavy and then it comes down. Yeah, great shot.
So Carruthers answers back with 2 in the 5th. Manitoba leads.
The 2018 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada.
Well, as anticipated, we knew this would be a very tight game. It's been the last 2 ends. Both teams with hammer managing to capitalize. We've heard some discrepancies on ice, and we'll hear what Reed has to say. He's with Brian.
Reed, always nice to lead after 5. We picked up on the mics. Derek not happy with a couple of stones other than walking them out of the building. What do you do with rocks like that in a game like this? Because he is your second. Usually he would get those stones.
Yeah, you know what? And he's been throwing it really well. I think that's more on my end to help him make the shots with those ones. We had a couple times where, you know, we ran a rock back and I over anticipated the curl, but I think both of his are moving a little bit. So it's just going to be a matter of getting a good read on the ice.
Assess your team's play through the first 5.
I'd say pretty decent. You know, we're still getting used to the ice. I'd say the ice is a little bit different than what I saw yesterday. It's really good. I got absolutely no complaints. It's just user error.
Awesome. Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
User error. We'll take a look at the numbers brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella. Well, the bottom line says that the teams are very equal. That is reflected on the scoreboard. But when you dig a little bit deeper, the struggles have been at second. But it is both Derek and Kirk at 70%, so holding their own. Braden Muscowie, we talked about him at 85%, and it is going to be the second half. Matt Dunstone at 93%. He's made both draws so far.
The 2018 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Reed Carruthers answering back with the 2 in that 5th end, and he made a nice shot to help get that deuce.
Well, he did. And you know, the one thing he talked about, operator error, he's so refreshingly honest. But it has been a bit of a struggle where the broom goes for both teams and what the results will be. That stone by Matt Dunstone, thrown with great weight, did not finish as far as he wanted. Allowed Reed a soft weight touch shot. Perfect weight for the deuce.
And it just hangs on as Reed Carruthers, Team Manitoba, scoring the pair. That is the key shot. It's brought to you by Scotty's the Tissue for any issue. So after 5, the team from West St. Paul, just outside of Winnipeg, a 3-2 advantage. And here in 6, it is Team Saskatchewan down by 1 with Hammer throwing the red stones. And you see Dallin Myers, the corner goes up. First one from Colin Hodgson, top 4. And the broom down from Reed Carruthers.
Okay, I like it. Weight's good, tight.
So Colin, obviously room for improvement through 5. Wow. He really has worked hard since he's come on the scene with his team. He's worked so hard to become one of the better leads in the game.
He has, and you saw his numbers at the beginning of the last time they were at the Brier. Just, he's really, really solid. And you also heard discussion that they don't think the Collins rocks are that great either. And so when you're playing with a stone that you may feel digs more or slides more, it's not just throwing them in the paint. It's that constant thinking process about where they need to be.
He was also a skip in junior, so obviously you make the transition, and sometimes you have to adjust to fit in on a team and find your way, and he certainly found his way with Team Carruthers.
Hey, we can go.
Yep.
Pretty close. Weight's good.
Gotta go.
Well, you talk about that same story on the other side as we see Steve Laycock. We've seen him skip and throw final stone. Now he's skipping and throwing third stone, but his first appearance at the Brier was playing lead after winning a World Juniors, and that was for Pat Simmons. And so it is finding a niche, finding players that you feel comfortable with, and who better than Pat, who could mentor him and give him the tools that he needs and launch him on his own very successful career. Pat was telling us yesterday that he's now the director of high performance for the Curling Association here in Saskatchewan. And one of the things that he did is he brought Ryland Kleider's team here, who was at the Canadian Juniors this year, to give them a bit of a Brier experience in their own province, so that when those boys advance, that they're more comfortable with all that it brings, and all this extraneous stuff goes out of it. I think he's going to do a wonderful job for the sport.
He is a two-time Brier champion.
All there, all there.
Always great to see Pat Simmons at these events.
And a shout out to that Kleider team. They were a very solid team in the juniors. I remember when Manitoba played them this year. Obviously there for my son. I looked at them for the first two ends and I thought, how has this team got a losing record? Very solid, just one of those weeks that they did not get the results, but that's a team that will be back for sure.
The same goes for Tanner Horgan, who's here as the fifth player for Brad Jacobs. He lost in the final.
Again.
To the Tardy brothers, your nephews. It was a fantastic final, and Mr. Horgan has one more year of junior eligibility, so what an experience for him to come here and soak this all in and take that back to junior, and I'm sure not too long till we see him here with his own team, as he gave Team Jacobs all they could handle in that provincial final.
And I'm sure he still glares at Matt Dunstone, because it was Matt Dunstone that beat him the first time Tanner Horgan got to a Canadian junior final.
What's the last, boys?
Halfway.
Line's the same.
Nope.
Well, you mentioned Laycock and his junior title all those years later. Well, Reed Carruthers was in that one as well. So they just continue to bang heads, don't they, all these years later.
Jesus Christ. Sit down, baby. Sorry, guys. Hey,
that's good enough.
Brutal.
Hey. Sorry, Kirsty.
Brutal. Oh, you can't make it, though. What if you just peeled the top red one?
Yeah.
Sit here?
Yeah.
Just bump into it?
Yeah, probably with easy.
Easy?
Easy with the... See, the in is going to curl a bit. The out's going to probably run poker.
Should be straight, eh?
Yeah, so how about the in with normal?
Throw normal, yeah.
You like that?
What are we doing here? Just trying to bump ours.
You ever, like, by any chance, peeling that
I'm
red one?
I'm concerned that if we do that and he nuts
peel
and
the red
sticks
one
it,
in the middle?
We've seen this with easy.
If you
just
peel,
let him come around the corner then?
Well, then it's a pretty short
Can
run,
you peel
those
it
are not.
high sides? Can you throw an out turn and roll away?
What's wrong with rolling into the middle?
Okay. Are you rolling into the red one?
This is the shot.
Into our yellow.
Okay.
I'm just bumping
Well, the thing is, if you bump
Easy
it
way.
over and he there's two there and he noses it, then what are we doing? We're hitting rolling, and then there's deuce.
What do you want to do?
Well, what about peel high side? What does he have now? He's got to make that.
They
run.
like peeling high side.
I'm just
And
the only
trying
thing.
this?
No.
I
I'm
can't
just thinking
make
if
that.
we roll
That's
into
an
it and he
eighth
noses
I
it,
like your
then
call.
what are we doing?
I just adjusted the peel.
If he doubles and sits there,
If we roll to where?
I'm just concerned if we do this, and this goes here, and
Yeah.
then he noses it, then what are we doing? Then that's real bad for us.
Okay.
So could we just peel this high side?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind
Or
that.
Derek did my, well, that's in, right?
Yeah, we gotta
Okay.
hit this. Okay, let's play this. Hair high.
Well, a big discussion over,
What am I trying to do?
and that's the problem,
doing?
is that
I
Braden
think just
didn't
peeling
come
outside.
down, and so most of that
Like
discussion between
three-quarters,
Colin and Reed,
dead straight.
and now the guy that's actually throwing the stone is a little bit uncertain about what he's doing. Fairness to Colin, he's thinking ahead. He's thinking, if we play the hit and we bump the yellow over, they have a nose hit, do we create an opportunity for two?
Whoa.
But when you have a discussion that changes the throw of the guy in the hack, it's usually good that he's involved as well.
Okay. Oh, jeez. All right.
Kind of speed?
Nose?
Your updates continue.
nose.
Northern Ontario, red
Go, bud.
stones, Nunavut, the yellow stones, and it looks like,
Yep.
once again, David St. Louis with a pretty tough shot here. He's got a draw in against a couple.
I think 8 foot will do.
Yep.
Has some backing there.
Oh gosh, they lost it on the curl.
Oh man, and it does curl too much, so he doesn't use the backing, unfortunately for him, and it is a steal of one. So Brad Jacobs, Northern Ontario, a Pretty good advantage there, leading 6-1.
Hard! No roll. Great sweep. Shot, Stevie.
Good sweep. Just a hair quiet.
Firm.
KB.
Playing the double. This is a great example of an end that started with a lot of rocks, and you can almost see a blank building with this double back.
Great shot.
Sticks it.
Beauty.
Not a boy.
Nice shot.
Good shot, buddy.
Nice shot,
Great
bud.
throw.
Great shot, Braden.
They're 10.
Yep.
You know, pressure is a funny thing. He said he's waited 15 years for a moment to compete in a Brier in his home city, and I guess it's all how you view it, and he is loving every moment of this.
Well, and he's the only player that is getting a lot of applause on the Manitoba team when he's making a shot against Saskatchewan.
Well, he's been buying off the crowd. What do you say, 50 tickets for family and friends? There you
Yikes.
go. Well deserved.
Great throw on your side. Good recovery.
Clean. Same way.
Easy, easy.
Some pretty even numbers for Steve Laycock this morning.
Yep, yep. Hard.
Trying to get that roll under.
Hard. Gotta go.
Sit down, baby.
Got a boy.
And the shooter will stick around. It is
Good. Easy. Okay.
maybe shot stone back.
So,
Well,
I
very
do
close.
think so.
Sure.
You know, they had the same format with Matt Dunstone throwing the fourth rocks at the recent trials in Ottawa. They finished 2 and 6. And it was a pretty new adjustment at that point, but they had that full event and continue to prepare. Obviously, they had Saskatchewan provincials as well to get more comfortable. I talked with Pat Simmons before the competition. He said it's probably the most comfortable they have been, and the reps
Just the
certainly
time,
help.
man.
And it takes time. You know, like anything, it takes time to let it soak in and work itself out.
Easy hammer.
And I think, you know, the adjustment for Steve Laycock obviously is not throwing that last stone. I think the bigger adjustment is for Matt Dunstone, who's always called his own game and called the game around what he wants to throw on his last one. And now that decision is being dictated by somebody else. You also don't get to see as many rocks come at you and have that confidence about what they're going to do. So it's not for everybody, that's for sure.
Hard.
Good. Great sweep, Derek.
Perfect. Softened that a bit.
Yeah. I think we just play for it now.
Yeah.
Taking off ice.
Nice shot, Reed.
Bump almost at the end, eh? Okay.
Well, adjustment isn't just for the players. Of course, for family and friends of Matt Dunstone, seeing him in green is pretty awkward. And there's another guy that's awkward in green, and that's Dean, who represented Manitoba at the Canadian Mix this year. Obviously a big follower of Matt his whole life, and I saw him in the green jersey this morning, and I thought, yikes. That is not something we're used to seeing.
Well, Michelle Englot was used to it, right?
Yes.
She did the same thing. It's a little bizarre.
And I think we're going to see more of that with this decision, that you can have a player from another province. You're going to see players who have played their lives for a province and maybe their provincial crest, and then all of a sudden finally make it to the show in somebody else's jacket. It's going to feel odd.
I think the trials had to help this young man out too. We were both ice level, Kathy, and we said hi, and we're chatting with Matt, the 22-year-old, and his eyes, he's like, wow, this is something, right? This is a big deal at Ottawa at the trials. So he has that experience now in his pocket, and one more event, one more learning curve to store and continue on.
Attaboy.
That's a good shot. Talked about draw weight. He has absolutely been spot on this morning. Just didn't get the finish again that he hoped for, but it's deep enough that the run's tough.
Nice shot.
Thanks. What'd you get?
13-7.
Okay.
Here, a bit of a poke. I think I need there.
I like that a lot.
Okay. 14-4 for me?
I think so.
Okay.
Just got to get it running.
Get it running.
Yeah.
Thinking like a 14-4 with a make it run a bit.
Yeah, I got 13-9 on theirs.
Okay, he had 14-2, I had 14-1.
Okay.
So Kathy, why this instead of trying the run?
Well, that's what they have.
It's a pretty long run. And the other thing is that if Reed is able to come on top of that stone, Brian, it takes away the 2 potential, where the run, if you make it, it's great. If you miss it, it's an easy 2. You come on top because it is behind the tee line, and you're forcing your opponent to take one, and you're also going to get the hammer back.
Line's good. Line's good.
Going to check the numbers. We heard 13-9. Reed's not buying that. He thinks 14-4 will do.
I want back 4.
I think we're at 7.
Weight's good. I want back 4.
Weight's pretty close.
Back 4. We're freezing it. Line's good. Just get it here, guys. Gotta go.
Well, they wanted 14-4. He threw 14-3.
Go ahead. Just go.
Hard call. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hard.
Nice spot.
Shot.
Good shot. Great spot.
Reed Carruthers back 4. Shot stone with one to
that
come
one traveled
for
hell.
Team Saskatchewan.
That was really nice. Good save that run. Great throw, buddy.
You want to see just an ounce less?
Yeah, just a pound less, Matty.
Probably take 4 feet off, eh?
Yeah. I think 4 feet less.
Don't you thinking? Good. Guys thinking 4 feet off?
Yeah, I like that. Love it. Oh, yeah. Let's go, bud. Piece of the white of the button.
Final stone here in 6. Matt Dunstone wants to follow Reed Carruthers down and pick up his single.
Line's good. Line's good. Come on, Kirk.
The intern draw and the Myers brothers, they are working.
Come on.
Trying to help out their skipper. All they got to get it to the Tim Hortons white paint a little bit more, and that is a good team shot. Nice draw weight, Matt Dunstone. Brings it to the button with some help from his buddies, the Myers brothers. It's 3-3 after 6.
I have no idea.
No, but my guess is before I was born.
In the 70s, I'm guessing.
Was I even born yet?
I remember Gerald Shimko coming very close.
I'm thinking Richardson's. I don't know, it was Randy Wojtowicz.
81 was Burtnick.
Who's 80? It wasn't Ritzik, right?
Oh, it's got to be Ursel then.
Oh wait, wasn't it Brad Folk?
I'm gonna say, I probably can't say Rick Folk.
Rick Folk?
Oh, would it be Rick Folk? Would that be Rick Folk in 1980?
Rick Folk?
Rick Folk, I think. Am I right?
1980, Rick Folk.
Rick Folk.
No.
I'm actually good with my Brier history. Yeah, you don't want to try. Don't test me.
Someone from the last Saskatchewan to win the Brier was at our send-off, Jim Wilson, the lead from Rick Folk in 1980, and we were joking about where we were when he won that Brier, and the joke was none of us were born, obviously.
That Brad Folk, how did he turn out?
Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard.
So this is, I guess you could call it a drought board if you want it. Well, that 80s show as well. So of teams that have won the Brier, not every province or territory has won, but the teams that have won, there's your drought. Saskatchewan, Rick Folk. It's been 38 years for BC, Greg McCauley, beating our Russ Howard 18 years ago. But you have to feel for those people on the rock. Newfoundland and Labrador, it's been a year. That 1 year drought.
Oh, yeah.
And that win was in Calgary back in 1980. It all began, the Brier, in 1927 in Toronto. And here in Regina, the 89th edition of the Brier. And we're very proud to bring it to you here. And our feature matchup, it is all tied up at 3. Nice draw from Matt Dunstone, throwing the 4 stones for this Saskatchewan team. And full credit to Kirk and Dallin. They swept it right from the get-go to drag it there. So here in a 3-3 tie in the 7th end, it is Manitoba throwing the yellow stones once again with hammer. And this one on the way from the Team Saskatchewan second, Kirk Myers.
So you always question me with trivia. I'll turn it back at you. So that was the drought board. Which province won the very first Brier?
How's line?
Right off.
I know this too because I research it every year. No, I actually, it's not a usual suspect. I want to say, Nova Scotia.
I'm stupefied that you got that right.
Yeah, no, seriously.
That is correct.
I love the Brier history as well. Oh, I'd have to cheat. I don't
Murray
know this.
McNeil.
Okay.
Very first name on that Brier trophy, but well done by you. It was indeed Nova Scotia.
And I think the last one, Mark Dacey, and that was the Furby collapse. That was an incredible game. I was in the building working for CTV Edmonton at the time, and I'll never forget that. The air in the building in Saskatoon when, you know, the Furby 4, that was quite the finish, and that was the last win for Nova Scotia.
Kind of one of those juicy situations,
Yeah, I know, hey?
because now he draws, then what do we do?
Well, we come and nose on top of him.
Get the extra curl. I don't think it's my rock, so we have to throw them.
Okay, same weight, Kirk.
So a good force last end, but it was a really interesting comment you just heard under Kirk's breath. We've talked about the seconds carrying the stones that people aren't that comfortable with. Kirk just owned that and said, I don't think it's my rocks, it's how I'm throwing them.
Yep.
That could be his tempo in the hack, it could be his kick speed, could be any number of things, but he's owning it, and I think that's awesome.
Whoa. Whoa, if you're back 8.
Yeah, all there.
That's pretty good.
Good shot, Kirk.
Try and hit it thin and make, try and hit an inch of it.
Can you get rid of all of them?
Yeah, close, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
So this is so thin, you almost want to graze the shot stone.
If you just hit this.
Okay, hit a thin quarter. You can see it.
Throw peel.
Anything less than a quarter and you make it.
Or firm's good.
What do you say?
Firm's good.
Smooth.
Same weight?
So he's going to call this almost to miss the stone in the forefoot to redirect so thin.
Close.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Derek Samagalski.
You gotta go.
Come on.
Yep.
Oh
Good
my
throw,
God.
Dave. Throw, Derek.
Good shot. That's a good shot.
Good throw, man.
Can't believe that.
I didn't expect that to curl at all.
We go right off to hitting half a rock.
We make that.
Yeah, absolutely, Steve.
See you in the end.
Yeah, you're throwing it this way a little.
Yeah, like it was
Play on
kind
the
of
run
here,
back.
but
Yeah.
like it's still a spot.
Okay, so hair high with the in.
Yeah, it's basically nose,
Nose
but yeah.
is good, yeah. You bet.
Intern peel.
Intern peel.
Peel meaning the weight.
Stevie. Right on the nose, I guess, eh?
This
Yeah,
should not move
Go, bud.
at all with peel weight.
Let's check in on Quebec and Prince Edward Island. And I know curlers are superstitious, Kathy, I get it. But Mike Fournier, he is quite the story. He said he wouldn't even go watch a Brier in person until he earned the right to compete in one. Well, here he is. Now he can watch all the Brier coverage he wants in person anyways. He watched it on TV. Mike Fournier out of Quebec here for the very first time, his final stone here against Prince Edward Island.
And on his final stone, Eddie McKenzie was trying to play the corner freeze. He had great weight, but no finish. And so this is an open shot for the 2.
Good shot.
And he's looked impressive. Mike Fournier fitting right in. Nice touch there, and a 5-2 advantage. Quebec a chance to improve to 2-0 in their pool.
And that is superstitious to not even go an hour from your home to Ottawa just because you want to be at the show for the first time as a player. But so far it's working for him.
And in Quebec, you could argue it was the Jean-Michel Menard Invitational because he was the guy and who seemed to come through each and every year and was the last guy to win for Quebec in Regina. That was in 2006, last time the Brier was here in the Queen City.
You're right. Yeah, so maybe this then.
Yeah, I like that. Whatever weight you're seeing.
Let's go there 10.
You bet.
Can I wait, Steve?
10.
Roll a half a rock.
Yep.
Let's go, bud.
Trying to roll in front of the Manitoba stone that is in the 8 foot to the right as you look at it. Hoping for either a jam by Reed Carruthers or a roll out.
How's the
Little
weight?
soft.
Clean.
Pretty close, little soft.
Oh, yep,
easy,
yep,
easy.
yep.
Not bad.
Yep.
Not bad.
Hard.
Pretty close.
Hard! Go all you got. Anything on the roll, anything.
Good shot.
That's pretty good,
Russian.
Steve.
Shot, Stevie. It's good.
He knows if he rolls back, there'll be lots
Yeah.
of room in there.
Same weight. There.
Won't be cute. I'll get it out there.
Okay.
Little
Little
more.
more. Little more. Normal.
Whoa, whoa,
This is normal.
whoa.
Big roll. Right off.
No, it's got whoa to stick. Okay.
Just through normal. Bombed it. Yep. Let's try B.
Nose is no gimme either, though.
All right, Matty, let's go.
10
bud.
there.
Sure.
Well, let off the hook, so a chance now for Saskatchewan to lie 2 and to keep those stones far enough apart that perhaps they could force here in the 7th.
Nose it, but like roll away is ideal, obviously.
Yeah. Nose or a foot away is good.
Yeah.
What kind of weight?
10.
Let's go, buddy.
10 speed.
Good.
Whoa,
Not
whoa.
heavy. It's good.
Clean up. Really gotta go.
Really gotta go, Dylan.
Hard Duke.
Come on, buddy.
Hard Duke, hard Duke, hard Duke, hard Duke.
Dallin Myers.
Picked, eh?
I think it might have, yeah.
Oh, shit. I should have left it. Christ. Yeah.
And right over, and you heard Reed say should have left it
Throw,
because
Matt.
now a little bit of a tougher double, but it's there.
Something happened to it.
2/3. Big half.
Need a hair more.
Yeah. Big half.
Just on the outside to make the double. Lose the shooter, but the house will be clean.
Throw him peel.
Peel.
Okay, bud. Toss your bro.
Half.
Big half.
Peel hammer.
There is a lot of housekeeping going on by both teams of late. We heard Steve Laycock feel that perhaps Matt Dunstone's caught something.
Yep. Hard. Real hard.
Hard, hard, come on. Come on, hard.
Reed Carruthers is first and 7 and just misses the double. So a chance again for Saskatchewan to split the rings and force.
Okay, man. No worries. I'm sure we score here.
I think
Yeah,
the other
Matty
option is
played
just
it.
stay
We're
in the
okay
spot Dylan threw.
Yeah, they want to play.
If you're okay with that. I'm good with either, though. If you like this, is fine.
I'm okay. I like this one.
Okay.
We're gonna stick with the same draw we had in 5.
Where do we want to end up?
Half in the 4.
Okay.
Okay. Still look. I think it's about
14.
14 and a quarter.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna give you a few feet more than what I gave you on my draw last end. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Like it. Let's go,
I need
bud.
about 5 feet more than
Yeah.
that one.
Couple of options for Matt Dunstone. For sure, you obviously want to be in the paint, lie 2 for the force. He could elect to go way out into the wings, into the 12-foot. Instead, he's looking to play in the top 4-foot. A couple of reasons for that. One, he may feel that it is a tough spot to hit and stick in compared to some of the others, and especially as the game wears
You're in a
on,
tighter path, so you'll be
that
okay.
center path can get a little bit softer. He just threw there. He didn't know what happened to his.
Stay clean, guys.
And maybe they feel that that's where Reed's going to have to take tighter ice to make sure he makes contact, and that's maybe where he may also stick it.
If you leave it right there, for
Matty.
example, though, top 12, then maybe Reed's got to make a draw. Now it's just hit all day here, isn't it?
I think that he was probably playing the hit all day, but he might have played harder for the double.
Easy weight. Easy weight.
What kind of weight? Easy?
Easy.
Okay.
Toss your Brad. Easy, Colin.
– So a job well done by Team Saskatchewan in the 7th end, forcing Manitoba to hit for the single.
Stay biting the line.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Hard back.
Yep. Hold that line. Hold that line.
Yep.
Good.
And bang, away it goes for a single. Close game on a Sunday morning here at the Tim Hortons Brier in Regina.
Some other guys in some other provinces, they're sort of perennial Brier teams, and for them the dream is winning the Brier, and a lot of them accomplish that. And in Alberta, there's so many good curlers that have never made it. So I feel pretty fortunate we made it a second time, and you never know how many more times you're going to have.
They're a strong team, and you know, I went to the trials and watched that entire week of the trials, and they performed really well there. So not expecting anything else. They're going to be out there, they're going to be strong, and a pretty tough game.
And that is our next matchup. Draw 4 when our coverage continues on TSN. Vic, Cheryl, Russ, Kathy, myself, TSN 1, 3, and 4 at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Jamie Cooey, Brendan Botcher. Many times Jamie taking on his brother Kevin. And this time it is Brendan Botcher here for the 2nd consecutive year for Team Alberta. And Jamie had a great time going over to South Korea to cheer on his brother and Team Cooey. And now battling at the Tim Hortons Brier. So we'll see them this afternoon. In our feature, Manitoba, the hit and stick, so 4-3 advantage for Reed Carruthers. And here in the 8th end, it is Saskatchewan with Hammer throwing the Red Rocks.
A good job by Team Saskatchewan in forcing Manitoba to the single last end.
Rub off.
Yeah. Don't quite have enough. Go, go, go. Get it close.
Okay, curl actually. Curl, curl, curl.
Get off of there.
Tough one, Dallin.
Throw.
Might not be bad.
Draw one around.
Be able to.
And I felt that picked up something.
Intern draw.
Dallin
Guard.
cleaning the surface. Colin cleaning the surface.
Or do you get one in and then guard?
What if we get one in? He's
you get
double
one
peeling.
top 8 with
Yep,
that in.
good.
Goes. That in comes in nice.
Yeah.
Line it up, make it real good.
You like it?
Okay.
Yeah, what rock
I've been
is
light
this?
every time.
What rock?
3.
Okay.
So what do you want me to throw? What's the speed? 14 or a little
This
bit
curl's
heavy?
nice.
14's good.
That's the
Dunny
ice
threw a
we took to get
14.6
to here.
and they pounded it.
So you want me to throw 14?
14.2.
Okay, boys.
14.
14.
Yeah. Good ice.
You heard Reed talk to me too in the 5th end break about managing these stones of Derek as well, and putting it on him, his shoulders and himself to make sure, you know, what's the stone? We got to ice it more. Is it a slower rock, etc. So he's obviously picked up on that as they continue to work here in the final 5.
Never.
And by that call, which rock is it? And Derek yelling 3. It's not a heavier stone. It's more a stone that either curls more or curl less, and that's why Reed broomed accordingly.
It's not the end of the world.
Okay.
Was I wide?
I thought that should be good ice with that rock, but
So too.
that was just outside
I
it.
saw it.
We got to get rid of that stagger. If we don't get here first, it's like we could do this. Okay, timeout.
Yeah, I don't think we can
We
draw.
gotta get rid of the guards, boys.
If we do
So
this
Pat
first.
Simmons will come out.
Timeout.
Time out. Okay, we're losing like 20 seconds.
I think we got to peel because if we freeze here, Steve, they throw 3 guards, and now what? We're still hooped. They're line 2 on the button, right? What do you think, Pat?
We make that freeze, he tosses another one.
I think we got a double peel is my
Yeah.
thought.
I think so too. Yeah.
Try and play it where you get this like either a biter or 3 on the side though.
Total, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So like a 10.
You can save them out there for sure. Just but not so cute that you don't make it, right?
Yeah.
Like just make sure that
We
you
got to
make
get our
it first.
shooter, like get this 8 off.
Could
too.
play a 9
I
even.
was going to say a 9 might be the right weight, wouldn't it?
9, try and get on top of this one. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're not. Even if they do draw here, I guess
Well, then we'll just blow it up.
we can blow it up.
Then we can top around hit.
Not doing a ton in here, right?
Yeah, well, we're a little further out than, but yeah, it's fairly straight here.
So you just want a 9?
Yeah, I think 9 or less.
We have to get those off. Otherwise, they are drawing till I3 with a guard.
Yeah, but even if you nose hit it, you're
not real good.
Yeah, but then they're not guarding.
Okay. And they're just going to be 3 on top of the button, right? Then they freeze.
Yeah, then we blow it up on a nose hit, and we got the guards.
Okay.
But yeah, you're trying to get this.
Steve's initial thought was to come around, but the concern that Kirk had all along that Pat completely agreed with is that because those stones are locked, up front, there's not a lot of stagger, so you can't run your own red one back because the yellow one's in the way, and they felt that with Last Rock, that is more of a problem than the stones in the house for now. And so this is the clear of the front.
Yes!
And we're only on second stones. They feel they have enough time to get to the stones in the 4-foot, but at least the front will be open.
And they had to pound this right out of Kirk's hands.
Okay.
Good.
As they do get 2 stones going. The red one, though, still up top.
But at least it's something they can run back now.
Either or, I think, is nice. Yeah, that's good. I think if anything, air a bit this way.
Yeah, I think this is best. Split center.
Want me to throw 5 feet less?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, boys, make this good.
Yep.
We saw Eddie McKenzie last year in St. John's, but he couldn't come through that pre-competition, but obviously a new format this year, so Eddie McKenzie in the big club, the Brier field, as he's up against Team Quebec, and right now it is Quebec. And Team 40, a shot stone there, just touching the back button with 1 to come from Eddie.
And that yellow stone thrown on the final stone by Mike Fournier. Otherwise, it may have been a draw for multiple points for Eddie McKenzie. He's trying to play the run on the outside, tight to the guard, tap his own on an angle.
Josh Berry, Chris Gallant on the brush, bang it, yellow goes. And is that 3 or 2, Kathy?
2 for sure.
I think it's 3. They kicked
yeah.
them away pretty quick. I'll take 3 because that means I'm right for the first time all morning.
Well,
so we'll go with that. Look at that, 5-5.
Outer end.
Nice shot from Eddie McKenzie.
Like the end?
As they're locked up at 5 after 8.
I think that's max, guys. So.
Okay, I'll be easy on you.
Ask for a touch less if you like. 20, Hodge?
Yep.
Sorry, Braden.
3.
Can't clean it, Dane.
Whoa,
3. 4.
Okay, stay with it.
3.
Just 3.
If we leave it, it's probably not in.
The chip.
Just tight.
It's wait.
Just trying to guard
Just
those
tight.
stones.
You're gonna have to go on the roll. Both of you go. Both go.
Get it over there. Get it over there. Go.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Wow.
Unfortunate rub for Braden for sure.
I think your line might have been close with the weight.
I changed a shot. I wanted to play that instead.
Nicely done. Shot, bud.
There gives us all.
Yes, you might get double these off, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, just a pinch shot. Well, is this better, Steve?
I think this might be safer because at least it opens up.
This is going to be buried again after.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we try and get it right here.
Hitting a 2, eh?
Yeah, 3/4.
So you're running this stone back under poor Matt Dunstone, I apologize. And one of those stones will go. There's no question that this one is likely to stick around, but it is about opening up the 4-foot. And you might wonder why you don't play what's open on that out-turn side. But that stone in front of the house is one of your biggest problems, and you've got a way to eliminate stones by running it back.
Yep.
Whoa, yep. Whoa.
Whoa. Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Let it come up. Let it come up.
Way better.
Okay.
Good shot.
Nice shot.
Good shot, Stevie.
I think Steve will be disappointed that a couple didn't go. Just caught that second one a little too thick.
Triples there now.
Yeah.
A little bit early. It's even high.
Halfway.
What do you say?
Yep, line.
Weight's pretty good.
Low.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Not
Line's
tight.
good. Line's real nice. Where's the
Three.
Line's perfect.
Three.
Line's perfect.
Or three.
Go ahead, Colin. Help Derek. Hard.
You gotta go, Colin. You gotta go, Colin. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Beauty.
Good.
Good job. Good, just got loud on us right
Yeah,
at
I
the
couldn't hear
time.
anything. Yeah, we had you on it a bit off the start, but
To go.
Straight into it.
Oh, with the red you're talking.
Yeah.
I get it.
Totally dead though. We won't even be able to score. Probably.
Well, we'd have the other one for the double for score. He comes right in again, though.
Is there any way, Steve, we go and try and spin that one in?
I don't know if it gets us a whole bunch. Like, if we're worried about opening up this out-turn draw.
What's that?
Nose run, get him out of the 4 foot.
Or even this one.
Yeah. If I could, I'd like those out of the 4 foot, but.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, which we can make here and give ourselves the draw.
Yeah.
I think this might be the one here.
Okay. About a 3, eh?
Yep.
Should run nice.
Yeah, 3, even if we jam it in there.
Totally.
It probably spins open.
You betcha, Peel.
Yep.
3 options of running it back. They talked about running this stone back. They talked about running this one back and making it go. But Steve would like to run this one in. You may not get rid of all of them, but you have a really good opportunity to remove the stone that you're hitting, and one of those in the 4 foot, and the other one is going to move back.
wrap it, don't turn. And good.
And the way this end has gone, I think getting 1 for Saskatchewan would be a victory at this point.
At this point, it's been a lot of yellow.
Yep.
Hard. Bring her back.
Hard!
Come on, dude. Come on.
Hard!
Not bad. Might as well go right to it. Yeah, if we stop here, we're happy, right?
Yeah. It's going to be good speed here.
I agree.
Should be good speed, eh? Yeah. I think this should be.
I like that a lot.
I think that should be good.
Yeah. Like ideally, Colin,
Yeah,
we're going
I
right
think
here,
it's-
but wait for line.
I
Play
think
for here.
see-
As soon as we get line,
I think
we'll
this
come
is
to
going to
here.
be close to 15, actually.
Sure,
I
throw
agree.
15.
Because the missing just going top 8's pretty good too.
For sure, yeah.
Ideally?
15.
Ideally?
Lock it.
Top 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Right here, Bob.
Okay.
Yeah, the misses.
Play
the
for
misses
top
for
8.
sure.
Once we get line, I'll let you know and go ahead.
Okay, top 8. Okay, Brap.
Now, a huge chance for Manitoba to put a lot of pressure against Saskatchewan here. Fareed will try to come around. Top 4 if he's top 8 or 12. It's certainly better than a tap or staying out in the open.
I like it.
Okay, I thought close, Derek.
Yep, line, yep.
Yep.
It's the guard.
Hard.
Guard.
Like just.
Yep.
I'm going to try and line it up. Let it curl. Yep. Sorry. Yep.
Hey.
Okay.
Just pinched there, I
Yeah.
think.
What'd you get for a split?
90.
Maybe bite the 12 if that. It's for sure light, but
Yeah.
okay.
It's time for player comparisons, and let's look at the 4th stone throwers.
Well, the big number, I think, is in that first row for Matt Dunstone. We talked about his struggle yesterday. Some really good numbers today right through the order, but those draws, they have been spot on. And for Reed, it has been the hits, but he's had some tough degree of difficulty, some angles. But the win this morning so far in the head-to-head goes to Team Saskatchewan's Matt Dunstone.
Those player comparisons are brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Probably can't score.
Okay.
Play the run, and then he might rip out the peel.
Yeah. Okay, nibble the 4. Or half in the 4.
14 and quarter side.
Ideally, you want to show a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top full 4?
Yeah.
Top 4?
Full 4. 14 and a quarter.
So kind of what I
gave you last then would be close.
He's been very good. We just saw his numbers on draws, no bigger than this one. Here in 8.
Good.
Clean it. Yep.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
I got
good, Kirk. Okay.
Room.
Line's good.
Room.
Line's good.
We can wait. I'd like to wait.
Perfect line.
Good. Too much room.
Perfect line.
Perfect weight.
Over curly if any.
Ton
Good
of line,
weight.
guys.
Don't be heavy, Duke.
Yeah. Good weight. A little heavy right now, Kirk.
Stop, Rock. It's good.
Shot.
Very nice.
As Matt Dunstone will settle in for a second shot. Stone will check in on New Brunswick and Ontario. Ontario leading 7-4, and 1 to come for John Epping out of the Least Side Curling Club in Toronto.
Whoa. Hey, John.
Trying to make that thin double, jams it. Steal of 1.
Right. Under it.
James Grattan, New Brunswick a steal, so they pull within to 2 points after 8 ends.
I mean, we're happy here, but that takes away everything right there.
So
right here
full
takes
12.
No.
What's that?
No.
Matt's
they
final stone almost looked like it grabbed the softer or the flatter surface as it got in and had that little bit of a hooking motion.
We can afford to be out like 6 inches too, right? As long as there's
Yeah,
no
I just
hole
don't
to
want to
come
leave
through.
like a tap for 1. I want a shot for 1 to be tough.
He's always going to have a tap.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to go there, what are you thinking?
I don't think we can take away everything.
Maybe there with the set?
I think edge.
Edge. Yeah, that's what I was, my gut.
Okay, good.
So I'm going to throw similar weight
Yeah,
then.
I like same weight.
Okay.
Top 12, tight. Top 8.
So you want to tuck a little bit of this, because if you're in the open, that stone can be utilized to tap up onto the red shot, second shot stone to make it shot. So for Reed wants to guard by being in the house and a little bit tucked around the corner. Positioning is huge because you can see that Matt and Steve are lining up that corner guard on the Tim Hortons Cup as something they may be able to run in and still find a way to score to.
Early if you can, even if you're top 8.
Just dug. This will run better.
Keep going, Colin. Hard
Keep
line.
going. Line's nice. Get it top 12. Line's perfect if you can get it here.
Get it there. Not getting there. Not getting there.
Sweep it. Keep
Two-thirds.
going. Keep going. The more the better. It chokes off this.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yep.
Go, Colin.
You're cutting it down.
Yep.
You're cutting it down. You're cutting it down.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Oh, real good, boys.
Good.
I think that's
Shot
pretty
good.
good.
Oh, another inch.
Oh, we just have to go
Sorry,
another.
my bad.
It was a good sweep.
Yeah, great sweep.
So they were
Good shot,
concerned about the run back, Kathy, on that Tim Hortons red stone,
Yeah.
left side of your screen, up top there on the
Yeah.
cup.
Heard them say at least choke that off. So they brought it far enough. They took that away. Now Matt's
This is
still
pretty
looking
tough
at
as it is, and it's no upside.
I think let's make the shot for 2, Stevie.
Because, yeah, it didn't really change. It just didn't give you this option anymore.
No, totally.
Can't
we
hit
gotta,
it on
we
the
gotta make
high
it perfect.
side, but we're sort of behind BC, so
Still
we've
like a
got a
10?
really good angle, not BC, the
I
province.
was going to say, that's a long. Better get your telescope out then, Kathy. That explains a lot this morning.
Good.
I think that
This gives
should
us
be
a
close.
chance for 2, and it's just as
So
tough
there's
as the
still
hill
enough
one.
room to get there. This goes, and if you're able to stick it, there is the potential for 2.
What do you need, like a 3?
That Yellowstone of Reeds
Three, we probably get it
if
for
it
1.
comes maybe a couple of inches more, that's not there. Now he doesn't have as much flexibility with this as he did before.
Yep.
This is a tough shot for the Brier rookie, and pretty good crowd on this Sunday morning at the Brand Center. If he can pull this off, they will come alive. Final stone, Team Saskatchewan. Here in 8. Right now, a stolen point for Reed Carruthers.
Yep.
Unless
Good.
Matt Dunstone can
10.
pull off the run back.
Bring her back. Duke straight here.
Hard.
10.
Hard. Hard.
Away they go, the Myers brothers to scrub, and the angle is just not there.
Yeah.
A steal of 1 for Team Manitoba and Reed Carruthers.
Steve said it, yeah.
And frustration from that young man. Manitoba by 2. MLS season launch continues tonight as Whitecaps FC battle Montreal. It all begins at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. TSN 1-3. The defending champs, TFC, losing their opener to Columbus as we kick off another MLS season on TSN. Our first morning draw this year's Tim Hortons Brier in Regina. And a steal of 1 from Team Manitoba has them on top, 5-3. So here at 9, down by 2. It is Saskatchewan with Hammer throwing the Red Stones. Corner guard was put up by Dallin Myers. You see Colin Hodgson, his first one, top 4, and his second one on the way.
Where you can get it.
Well, with a huge lead, Colin's got some great numbers, but that is not where you want to be. After finally managing to eke out. And we saw frustration on Matt Dunstone at the end of last end, but you know, he made a great shot on his first one. After facing 3 much of that end,
Really nice.
it was a single point, and that angle was so sharp, so tough.
We're there.
I know you don't want to give up a point, but it wasn't an easy shot, that's for sure.
Super quick for Kirk here. No, we can't.
14-5.
Can't for weight. Make a pocket's not bad.
Oh, story of my life.
Shot.
Okay.
It's fine.
Chopped off more draws in my life than.
Throw the 8.
No, not yet.
So wait here, easy or bump?
Easy. Yeah, just easy.
Like easy.
I like it, buddy. That's good ice. Trust it. Throw it good. Not heavy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Throw a lot.
Close. Clean.
Perfect weight.
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Get it in
roll,
there.
Roll. Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Beauty.
Nice hit and flip as Manitoba lies 2.
Very nice.
Right in the nose.
I like the out.
Go, Kirky, right in the nose, man.
A good call from Kirk from the hack. Steve put the broom down, and it's right in the middle. And Kirk doing the wave from the hack. Am I throwing the in or the out?
Hard. Yep.
Hard, dude.
Close.
Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's pretty good, actually. Nice shot.
Certainly better than it was.
Can I double that?
You can.
Just rip this.
You can just rip the middle one clean.
Okay, out turn.
This way.
I like the out.
The intern.
He wants out. Out turn.
That's what he said, yeah.
Okay, so this side.
Yeah, I've thrown it a bunch.
That's exactly what Reed called.
And our first game completes on this Sunday morning. Handshakes between Northern Ontario and Team Nunavut.
Yep, yep.
So Brad Jacobs out of the Sioux.
Gotta go.
And it was a game that Tanner Horgan entered the game in the 9th end. Ryan Fry stepping out of the game to allow Tanner an opportunity to come in to play at the Brier and to play at the 3rd position. Brian, I'm sure it was a great opportunity and a great experience.
14-5 for fun.
Yeah. I think you gotta go.
I think we're good, Maddie.
I got you. Gotta go.
Good.
Top 8. I got a 10. What did you get?
In a room.
Trying to utilize that corner guard.
Top 8.
Be impatient.
Take this rock.
Now finish it here.
Tell me if you need to go deep.
We're T right now. Yeah, you're gonna have to go. Yep.
Hard, Maddie, go, buddy. Get her going.
Where's he get it?
Keep going, Matt. Keep going, Matt.
Job. Nice shot.
An extra deep winds up bearing it. It also gets it out of the way for when they play that double if they have that opportunity.
Easy.
Clean. Whoa,
Easy
whoa,
here.
whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Good.
Go over top. Go over top.
Flat back one.
Going right.
Like intern 9.
Yeah, whatever you think, Stevie. All right, let's make her.
Kind of wait, Steve.
Firm 9.
Yeah, just roll it over there a bit.
Yeah.
Let's go, bud.
Hit and roll.
What you got cooking?
Hit and roll
9.
to the corner freeze.
Love it. What kind of speed?
9.
Solid.
8.
9 to bigger.
9 to 8.
What's that? Hi, Bobby G.
Close game over on Sheet D, Prince Edward Island and Team Quebec in a 5-5 tie. And it is PEI Eddie McKenzie, the Red Stone. So it appears that Mike Fournier has a tap here. If he can navigate the port, avoid the jam, maybe a chance for 3, Kathy?
Well, it is small for sure. Needs to almost get it on the outside, so close to that guard on the right side to get it between those two yellows and not jam.
Win!
Through the hole, tap it. Can he avoid the jam? And no, he'll stuff it back there. Should be 1.
Should be good.
Yeah, it is 1.
So 1 for Team Quebec.
For us? Should be 1.
Thanks. So just let me give.
Yeah.
Quebec leads 6-5 after 9.
No.
Jeez.
Quiet. No, it's good.
Clean.
Just
hard, easy. Yep.
Gotta go.
Hard, Colin. You really gotta go.
Easy.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hard.
Roll.
Great shot.
Beauty.
Oh, that is a great shot.
Shot. Oh, set over good.
Job, guys.
Shot.
Perfect.
That one curled a bit on you, eh?
Not a ton.
Bit,
yeah.
Good throw, man.
Great shot, because not only does he remove the stone, he makes enough contact with his own that he pushes a lot of separation. Watch as this almost starts to over curl. Red will go on to yellow to graze it one way. Colin stays on it the other. Not only are they lying 2, but they're flat, so no double opportunity.
One more weight.
Whoa. 7.5. Clean. Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Little more weight.
Whoa. No, off.
Shooter.
Don't.
Shooter.
Nice shot. Nice one. Shot, Steve.
It's good. He's gonna we'll roll it though. Let's try to, even if we move it to here.
Absolutely.
It's awesome. Yeah. So
Cautious roll.
I think there with easy.
I like it, buddy.
Throw it good. Trust it. Easy. Okay. Nose, roll 2 inches your way, Colin.
Okay.
Toss your prop. Easy hammer.
Okay. It's good. Easy.
Just easy.
Yep.
In.
Whoa. Off. Close. No. Whoa.
Clean.
Yep. Yes. Hard.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. It's fine.
Come on, you don't have
Jumped hard.
Yeah, no clean.
And miss it by rolling here is fine too,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
You like peel?
I'd like peel, Stevie.
Okay. See in middle or hair less?
Looking for
I
the
see
double.
middle. Just to play it a little safe on the side of nose, right?
Our updates continue on the Sunday morning Sheet B. New Brunswick, Ontario. John Epping, a 7-5 advantage. And right now, a shot stone belonging to James Grattan, as it is in the forefoot on the left side of your screen. So it is a cold draw here, full 4, or a bit of the button for the single for John.
And for sure wants to turn momentum around. Was up at 1 point after the third end, 5-1. Let them steal, them being James Grattan last end. Really wants to stop the bleeding and take a 3-point edge coming home.
Okay, Johnny.
Okay.
Big scrub, all they could from Patrick Jansen and Tim March, but it won't get there. So yeah,
Go right off.
James Grattan picking away at that lead.
Fighting his way back in.
Now within 1, it is Ontario with Hammer coming home and a 1-point lead.
There's no double.
Same thing. Same ice.
You bet.
Just trust that it'll move a touch.
Yep.
It might get a hair straighter now, but not much.
Yep.
I think that's good.
Throw, Matty.
It's a little too positive for you. If he knows this is probably not there, eh?
Well, that double not being made, and so now for Reed, if he can stick right on the nose, that's a very tough double.
Toss your prop. Easy hammer.
if even there. So if he can nose hit, it would be the force.
Same weight.
A little more.
Same weight. Same weight.
Clean. A little more.
Whoa, off.
Whoa. Off.
Right off.
Whoa.
Right off. No.
Whoa.
Can't. Need another inch. Need another inch. Come on.
Shot, Reed.
And it just hangs on for
Good. Good shot, Reed.
first and second, and they're quick to line up the
Well,
double.
they are. If he nosed hit, the angle was very sharp, but with that little roll to the wings, it creates the
Definitely play
opportunity.
this out turn, if you're, or sorry, the end if you're seeing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just the draw, looks like. with that
14-5,
ice.
Maddie.
Yeah.
They need to make sure that they score here, Brian. To steal one coming home is doable, but if you play the double and you miss and you give up one,
maybe a hair
you're
harder.
essentially
Okay.
giving
Is
up the
what they
game.
said.
You bet. Let's go, bud.
Final stone here in 9. It is the in-turn draw for a single for Team Saskatchewan and Matt Dunstone.
It's in a tight path, guys.
Curling early.
Curling early, that's good. Thinking maybe almost like right now.
Yeah, like we do. Yeah, gotta go.
14-6. Sweep, guys.
As the crowd at the Brand Center comes alive and acknowledges a nice shot. Saskatchewan the single. They trail by 1 as we come home.
The 2018 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada.
Glad you're watching your coverage of the Brier here on this Sunday morning. Brian Mudrick, Kathy Gauthier with you in a 5-4 advantage for Team Manitoba as we come home in 10. Reed Carruthers leads by 1, has hammer, throwing the yellow stones. And you see the first one from Colin Hodgson, right on the pin. And Saskatchewan and Dallin Myers will do all they can to try and throw a couple corner guards. His first, obviously, a high center.
Well, style of play is very different, and every skip's got their own way. And so no attempt by Colin to chip that stone, to tick that stone over, went right into the forefoot. Meanwhile, next door, I watched Tim March make 2 perfect ticks for John Epping, and it really is it's your preference, what you prefer to do. Do you want rocks in play?
And by corner guards, I mean the centerline guards, because you don't want corner guards when you're trying to steal. So I'm still learning up here. You're laughing at me a mile away.
Easy for line early.
A little under the weather on this Sunday morning.
Weight's good.
I'd
like to go.
We'd like to go. For sure has to curl. Line's getting better. It's still Derek. It's always Derek. Dig.
Just Derek.
Play it 4 foot at least.
Just Derek. Whoa.
There now. It's
So
there.
they come in again. The only caution with this sort of strategy is that the more rocks that are in play, the better the chance that Steve Laycock's going to have something like he's doing right now, tapping stones back, and he may be able to get one in an area that you can't get out because now you've got stones in the house, you've got stones out front, and you had the lead, but it can be tough to keep it with this many rocks in play.
Weight's good.
Good.
Hair heavy.
Room. Good.
Yep. Weight's good.
Clean.
The hair big. Back
Yep.
knee.
Yes!
Weight's good.
Gotta go!
Never off.
Hard! Keep it high! Hard!
Great shot.
Pistol.
It's not bad, taps those stones back,
Come on, take your
leaves
run.
his
It's
shooter
all
in a
right,
good
yep.
position.
Better now.
2/3.
Yep.
2/3, big half.
Top's fine too.
Bye-bye. So it's good.
And now for Manitoba, it's very clear cut. Make some red granite go away.
No.
Clean.
Just the top.
Good try. Good. Good throw.
Fine.
Fine. Yep.
On guard.
Yep.
High guard. Speed's same here, eh?
Yeah. I just threw my first one a little cranky.
The reason he's throwing a long guard instead of making a play in the house is that it's so early in the end. If he makes the play in the house, a couple of upweight shots and all those stones go away. But if you continue to throw one very high and make sure that there is no double for Manitoba, you always will have that tap
Need you, buddy. Gotta
on
go,
the
Maddie.
stone thrown by Dallin earlier.
It's pretty close. Gotta go, buddy. A little more for curl.
A little more for line
Good job,
two.
Maddie. Good job,
Great
boys.
sweep, guys.
Single
Throw
peel in
this
the middle.
good, buddy.
Okay. Just firm, boys.
Yeah. Nice, smooth one. Hop rock.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Come on, buddy.
Help. Both go hard. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Hard, hard, hard,
gotta
hard.
go.
Hard, 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 hard. Jesus, that fucking rock.
Okay.
Just make this right now.
Yep. We're going to move this 4 inches in the intern.
So misses the top one, was hoping to catch that enough to make something go away. But winds up sticking it, so lots of granite in play for the team for Saskatchewan to utilize.
Stay buried.
Well, I'll basically be right in front of their rock. If I freeze to it and move it 4 inches.
Okay. You're probably looking for zeros here, Steve. You could cheat onto the 295 side.
Okay.
Felt like to me.
Yeah.
I'd like you to go a bit for line.
I'd like to go.
Line's good.
Hard. Gotta go wide. Hard, boys.
We like Duke.
Never off this.
Guard's okay.
We can get it.
Hard.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hard line's good. Come on. Gotta move it. It's good. Hard.
Overturn.
Hard. Go, go, go.
Get
Come
it
on,
to
Kurt.
overcurl.
Go.
That's huge. Huge.
And right in the pocket, lovely shot.
Attaboy, Steve, that's huge.
Steve Laycock, Team Saskatchewan, applying a little bit of pressure here in 10, trying to stay alive in this Sunday morning feature.
Time?
Yeah.
Time out.
As Manitoba uses their first timeout, and their coach Dan Carey will come out.
Killing us. This isn't helping us. That's not a bad idea, Reed. Even if I straight peel it.
Yeah. It's not a horrendous situation. Right now, he's having a tough time getting rid of this. Like,
yeah.
So,
we can get it quiet though, right?
Can I catch our back
quiet
yellow
he
too?
can.
If I throw this in turn? It'd be kind of nice to kill that back yellow one.
yeah, I don't think you can.
Okay.
The middle one?
Yeah,
This?
that one. Peel that one.
It's, I think
But
that
then-
or this shot.
But then, so what does he play if we do that though?
He might try to.
He's got it. He's freezing again.
He's
isn't he?
coming in again. He's freezing on the yellow.
He
And
freezes
hopefully
and we
he
got
uses
nothing.
Hopefully we
And
can
then we
blow
got
it up.
Yeah.
It's just
I
if
think
he
either we play
if
that
he moves
one
this
or-
to here, like holy smokes, we can't get rid of either rock.
What
Right.
if we run that now and just try to just keep moving them out of the forefoot?
Open
I think
stuff
we have
up.
to try to clear.
I think we got to do
the
this.
double peel's great.
Sure.
If
Yeah.
you end up sending the yellow back in here,
Not the end of the
it's not
world.
the end of the world. Like if you do this, it's game
Because
over.
even if we
Well,
just,
you just
straight
run the
take
yellow
this
in there.
off, like he taps that and sits
Definitely
on top
made it
of us,
interesting.
like at least we're playing in the
you
forefoot
make this,
now.
it's great. Make that, it's great.
Is that a 2/3?
Yeah, because you get played over the top.
I think so. Skinny 2/3. Big half, eh?
Well, the rocks in front are still your
Yeah.
problem, but you heard a lot of the discussions that one of the yellow stones that is their own
Where
is
do you wanna
in their
see?
way.
Bit more. It's a
So you
big
hit the
half,
red
eh?
one on the left
Yeah.
side as you
Okay,
look at
that's
it
good then.
and drive it towards the yellow one, maybe open up the entire front. And if you go across the top of the yellow one and move it into the house, that's not fatal either, because then all the play is forced into the house with still lots of rocks to come.
Whoa!
85% so far from the young man from Regina, and it'll be the straight peel in the top red.
Try B.
Shoot.
Wherever he goes, probably got to do the same similar
So
thing.
hypothetically, if he guards, we peel again. Like he can't lie more than 2 ever, right now?
Mostly about 1.
Can he?
Let's go, bud.
About a 50.5 for a guard.
Half to high. Let's go, bud.
Looking for probably a 305 to a 310 for you.
Line's good.
Pretty good.
Easy early for line.
Line's fine. Line's fine.
Line's
1
good.
to
High
2.
as you
1
can.
to 2.
High as you can.
1 to 2.
Line's perfect.
Line's good. Just
Got a curl of hair.
no, line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
1. 1 to 2.
Okay, just clean it in, guys.
1.
Line's perfect.
Good shot, Stevie.
Great shot.
It's always a great battle in Western Canada when it comes to curling, but it's been a one-sided battle if you look at the meetings between Manitoba and Saskatchewan since 2009, and only one blemish during that time frame, and it was Laycock beating Carruthers back in 2015, and that was also the year that Steve Laycock won a bronze medal at the Brier, winning one as a skip. He won another bronze, playing with Pat Simmons as well, but that was the best performance in recent memory for Steve Laycock at a Brier.
It is pretty iconic or ironic that it is those same two teams that are doing battle here this morning. Manitoba will continue to try to clear off those front stones. There will have to still be a big shot made by Saskatchewan to get shot, but that will likely happen on Matt Dunstone's final.
Shot. Shot, bud.
Shot, B.
Probably timeout.
So we have 2 timeouts left? Or 1? Okay, 1.
First shot was guard, but I think we want to keep it high
Their
enough where I
second
can still
timeout
make.
used. Pat Simmons out once again.
Take it off even. Wouldn't be ridiculous. It wouldn't be the appeal then. It'd be
Is
like
it ever
free.
disaster to?
Is it crazy to hit that?
Well, but then, yeah, then he can kind of run.
I'm just thinking for the sake of
it's helping that rock right now, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think if you're going to play the other shot, it's here.
I don't like. Well, I'm not a
That's
fan.
tough.
Then they're gonna. Well,
It's just tough to not get it somewhere where you're rubbing that, or here where it's a
You
crotch.
like this, Pat? Or do you?
Well,
I don't like. Yeah.
He might come to here, and then we would have
We
this.
still got that.
yeah, but if he makes it real good, you.
Tough to get shot rock.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
think
tough.
it's a freeze. I think we got to freeze it or just get it off. I agree.
I think a little high side freeze, and you've got 2 sides, right? You got both sides.
Could even do this.
There, okay?
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't even matter if I bounce it,
No.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's why
Like,
I would like shot, but I understand the predicament.
I mean,
Moving an inch or 2 is great.
Yeah.
Get shot.
coming into it now is the only way we ever sit 2.
Yes.
After,
I'm
right?
a fan of that. That's a shot.
I think you got both sides too, right? So.
Talk how to make it, boys.
That's not good. No, so it's either here or it's.
Yep.
If it's a little rub off,
After
that's fine too.
First shot rock
You're
after.
going to be throwing 7, Matt. I don't know if it really
Just
matters.
watch, Steve. Watch
Okay.
the little
We
rub
talked
off
about
that you don't
picking
rub
it out
off
as
and give
well,
them the
but
up
Pat
and-
was
yeah.
reminding them that that rock's helping them. So do you guard it again, or do you come in, and they're electing to come in?
Shoot out the button would have been here, and we went
It's been an entertaining battle of the Prairie Provinces. It is time for the game story.
Well, the first deuce that leaps out on the board was that great tap back by Reed Carruthers. Even though there was one earlier, it was a more clean-cut one for Saskatchewan. That kept the edge, and it was an angle raise miss by Matt Dunstone that led to that lone steal in this game so far. But in fairness to Matt, really, really tough shot.
The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
That is the only steal. That has been the difference in this game so far. But a chance by corner freezing on this side. Team Saskatchewan would have a run on one side and a tap on the other. And Reed can only take away one.
Back 4. Back 8.
Back 8.
Whoa, skip.
Yep.
Back 8.
Yep. Room.
Back 8. Back 4. Back 8.
Back 8.
Yeah. Back 8, Stevie. Back 8, Steve.
Back eight's close weight.
Oh, that's a beauty.
There's the tap. And it is Saskatchewan line 1 and looks like maybe even 2,
buddy.
but 1 for sure.
I think it is too, Brian.
Gonna have no shit to make him look at a pile of
Okay, just talk about what we need.
Okay, update time. Right next door, New Brunswick, Ontario.
You did happen to just click
John
this
Epping, a 1-point advantage. He has hammer. Not sure who is shot stone on the right side as you saw it earlier, so regardless, it is a draw for the win. If he can find full 4, then he picks up a victory, his first at the Tim Hortons Brier here in Regina.
Well, if you can't decide, you want to make sure that you're there. And he does not, and so It's interesting. New Brunswick tapped their stone right away. Oh, and it is.
Wow.
Wow is right.
That is an incredible comeback from James Gratton and his team out of Oromocto as they force an extra end. In our feature matchup, Reed Carruthers delivering his first. And it looks like Saskatchewan is hard to say. Kathy, what do you see?
I think feels as good as any.
Okay.
That 5's never going to go, right?
That takes almost a minute. I know. Okay, we're just probably looking like about 11 right in the crotch. I love this.
So they go into the crotch. That red goes on your left, goes right onto that yellow stone, and is buried behind the red stone that is in the 8-foot. And your shooter stays exactly where it is.
Okay, I like that.
Making a very tough shot for Reed Carruthers. And likely against 4.
Lots of time, Matt.
Yep.
Nice numbers from Matt Dunstone.
Whoa! Whoa!
His final stone here in 10. Bang, bang, yellows go. Wow, what a shot in the pressure. Squarely now over to Reed Carruthers. He'll have to draw against 4.
Favorite shot of his, the up-weight shot. Hits the yellow one first. If it gets more to the crotch, the shooter stays right there. He gets the roll-up, so this is a cold draw. No backing.
Yep, I agree.
So at the very least, he's got to get a piece of the red. He's got to touch 4 for an extra end, and he needs the Tim Hortons button if he wants to win.
Yeah. This is a nice ad.
Okay, 14-7, Brad.
This is a nice bounce back game for Team Saskatchewan on home ice. Nice numbers from their 4th rock thrower, Matt Dunstone, the skip, Steve Laycock, and they've done all they could. And it comes down to this. Final stone in 10. Reed Carruthers, full button.
Line's good.
And he picks up the win.
This is late.
And right out of his hands, you hear the front end.
Hey, down, I got you.
Derek and Colin, they go to work quick.
Hey, down, I got you. Let's go. Let's go. Hard, boys. Let's go. You got it. Let's go. Help. Come on, Brad.
All they got, a big scrub now.
Hard.
Help on the way.
Hard,
Muscovy. All they got to drag it. Can they get it there? Can they get it there? Gotta get it to the full 4. They saved themselves at least an extra end. Dire straits to get it there. And full credits. Colin Hodgson, Derek Samagalski, they drag it there, and we have an extra end to come in Regina.
The 2018 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By Purex Bathroom Tissue, find comfort in Purex. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Welcome back. Update time. Quebec, Mike Fournier, he won his opener but ends up against Eddie McKenzie. And right now, PEI, shot stone right on the button now. Final stone to come, and McKenzie's trying, Kathy, a little bang-bang tap, and he's got a chance for the win.
He's got to hit about 4 stones, trying to get one on the angle to red, and pop the yellow one out.
They pound it, tap, tap, yellow goes, and a win for PEI. 7-6 the final. And a deep breath for the skipper. Eddie McKenzie comes through with his final stone, handing Mike Fournier, Team Quebec, their first loss as they drop to 1-1. And 2 games still remaining on the ice, and both going to an extra end. Ontario, New Brunswick, right beside our feature matchup, which is Manitoba and Saskatchewan. That's Steele big, the single in 10, but the real storyline was the brushing to make sure Reed Carruthers got it far enough to force this extra end, and away we go. They have Hammer here at 11 throwing the yellow stones.
Right out of his hand, Derek said this is light, and you know, if they had sort of gone half and half on that, The game is over because Matt Dunstone not only had one on the forefoot, but one biting it. So great brushing to get to second stone.
Well, not even in the rings. A foot more ice.
No. It's just light. Like, it's not even through the rings.
Great. He's throwing my 8 next.
He's playing
just
the
light.
tick shot.
I got to throw almost board.
Just a little bit underthrown.
Okay. Here you go, dude.
Around it.
Don't I give you much
no,
dip?
just
No,
out. We want to be out.
Just out. Same weight.
Same weight.
Felt like I was picking a bit.
Okay, gotta really go for
long
tight.
one.
Long, we gotta go high.
Oh dear.
It's high.
We're gonna be okay if we just leave it.
Kirk, if anyone.
Whoa, Matty, whoa. No.
No, never.
Just grabbed in my hand a bit, Steve.
Okay, that's a really good result.
Nice shot. Very nice.
A nice crowd this morning. And how about this gentleman? He is a legend in Saskatchewan. Ernie Richardson, 4-time Brier and world champion. They won 4 in 5 years, and that was back in the early 1960s. Last time that Saskatchewan won, of course, Rick Folk in 1980, and he is an absolute curling legend. And Kathy, as the story goes, there was so much talk about Newfoundland, Labrador, and their drought. Jack McDuff, the last gentleman to win before Brad Gushue did it last year, and it was Sam Richardson that was his driver in this city when Mr. McDuff and that team won it, and he said, come on, boys, I'll take you under my wing, as the story goes. And they were not the favorites, not even close, and Newfoundland Labrador, under Sam's guidance, was able to win that Brier title. And I know I saw on social media that Gushue reached out and got a photo with him a couple days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, regardless. So that's a pretty cool moment, and great to see Ernie Richardson in the crowd watching.
Now that is as close as we have to royalty in the curling world.
Go, Matty, go, Matty, go, Matty, go.
Fighter's good. Fighter's good.
Whoa. Got a biter.
That's as good as any.
That's as good as anything, Kirk.
For sure.
Nice shot.
I just tugged it a bit, boys.
So Saskatchewan creating
good. Yeah.
some opportunities for themselves. Got a couple of guards. Manitoba will now try to remove a couple at a time.
Close. Yep. Just fighting. Whoa.
Derek Samagalski just misses clipping that red, and I guarantee you he won't miss throwing his stones on this sheet of ice.
No.
They've had a struggle, and
not been a fan of the two that he's throwing.
I made the joke to read in the 5th end. Maybe he will walk those stones right out of the building and leave them somewhere in the parking lot.
It's good.
That's good.
Missing a couple yellow rocks from sheet A.
Back 4.
It's good.
Want to wait all.
It's close.
T.
Room.
T.
Go back 4.
Dallin. Yep.
Dallin.
Finish it up.
Hard, Matty, go, bud.
That's good. That's
Go,
good.
Matty.
That's good. Hold on.
Shot. Okay. Might as well try and get the red, no? Red.
Yeah, either or.
Yeah, okay. I think the red's best if you can.
Yeah.
So you can get them all with that.
Peel.
Yeah.
That was a good weight, eh, boys?
Hit the same spot.
Okay.
Yep. Whoa.
Yellow.
Hook it.
Sit.
And a nice break there for Team Manitoba.
Beauty.
Needed it. Great shot. Oh, I just missed it.
What do we need? 14 half, 14
I was
quarter?
hoping to do the red run, but when you're throwing big weight, granite's going to move and happens to catch the yellow one.
Guard, okay.
Halfway, guys.
But for Team Saskatchewan, still has an opportunity to throw a guard. They will have an opportunity to freeze down to that stone.
310 guard. Let's go, bud.
So while it's gone, there's still lots to work with.
Halfway.
We're there.
Felt heavy.
A little bit of room.
2 to 3.
Yeah, we got too much.
How can we come here?
No. I think we should play a shot.
Yeah, we're just a little heavy. But
Okay, it's sketch and curl now.
No, higher the better, I
want
think,
to straight guard this.
Higher the better, right? Or we got to
Well, we don't want him to hit and roll it.
Whoa, I know, but what do you need?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Good.
Atta boy.
Just peel the one.
Want to take a run?
I don't think so.
Just one.
Straight peel.
Okay.
Clean.
I got the yellow.
Braden Muskogee. Bang,
Good.
away that goes.
More of the same, eh? Let's go, bud.
Saskatchewan will continue to throw the guard.
Gives us some chance to clean and sweep.
Okay, a little bit more line.
A little more weight.
I think we're there.
Same weight, if not more.
I think it's more.
Okay, off.
It's going to be good again.
I think
Whoa.
you can't.
Just grinding.
It's got to be
Gonna have to finish this a
I
hair.
can't.
Oh, line's good. Line's good.
Line's good.
Weight's great.
Line's good.
Weight's
whoa,
great.
Whoa, 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 never.
Atta boy, Stevie. Good shooting, bud.
Shot, Steve.
Pistols. Good pair, buddy.
It's almost good throwing those
Now
dead.
I think we got to freeze that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, or he goes top button and we've no shot.
Yeah.
So you already know what's coming?
You do.
Clean.
Muskogee another peel.
Shot.
And with just 4 stones to come, you know that's Saskatchewan ready to come in the house now and make a play.
I think more for me even still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt referring to his release, which curls more than Steve Laycock's. So wanting to make sure that he's got enough ice. You don't want to be messing with that red stone at the top.
Let's go, Maker. You feeling what we need, eh?
Right to the button?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go right to the back yellow?
We're freezing the back.
Freezing the back yellow? Okay. And that's just back button, right?
Yeah.
Right there.
Split
I
the
can
tee.
see it now. Okay.
14 1/4.
Now 14-2, 14-4 has been about the time, and to show how far that last rock was dragged, Reed Carruthers threw a 14-8 on his final stone.
Good.
Line's good. Little tight for line.
Yeah, we could if you have to.
Matt Dunstone is first here in 11.
Let the hair tight.
Go wait, Kurt. We're there.
Yep.
Gotta go wait. I think we're there.
Hard
We're there.
line.
We're pretty close, but there. Back 8. Back 8.
Take low then.
Back 8.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard line.
And Matt Dunstone, I'll tell you what, if this is an indication of what's to come this week, he's getting that draw weight down. I know he's not totally happy, but the draw weight has really come a long way.
Should be straight up here. Hey, right.
Just a touch of curl
Just
for
a
me.
hair.
Yeah.
How's that look?
Yeah, his
close.
shoot is that he was wishing that it hadn't curled as much and stayed a little bit to the left of as you look at it. Instead of allowing the straight run back, there's a chance here for the double for Reed Carruthers. In fact, he can make everything go away.
Feel okay, bro.
Roll my shooter, guys.
Okay, bud. Toss your bro. Peel, Colin.
Okay.
You think I would have noticed it by now, but there is a little brush on his stabilizer, hey, to actually clean the ice.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Welcome to the show.
It took me, what, 10 years up here?
Real close.
Yeah.
Big shot, though, coming up here. In an extra. Reed Carruthers, his first.
Come
Bang.
on.
Both Reds go. What a shot, Reed Carruthers. Makes them go away. Clutch from the skip.
Great shot, Rob.
And credit to this crowd who very much would love to see Saskatchewan win, recognizing that great shot by Reed Carruthers.
So he's trying to roll. Did you get Dunny's freeze there?
That'll be maybe a hair more.
kind of speed, Matt?
10.
Yeah.
I like that.
So a couple of options. One is that you can freeze, but if you're not absolutely perfect, it's a blast by Reed Carruthers. And so he's electing to play the hit and roll behind that yellow stone. To the right, use it as a guard. And that will force Reed to either play the run back or the draw. There is no question that the hit will be made by Matt Dunstone, but the roll is what it is the most important part.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Little light.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa, light.
Whoa, yep. Whoa, whoa.
Matt Dunstone,
11.
his final stone in 11.
Whoa.
Right on.
Has to make sure he holds the
7.
shooter. Needs to be shot
Yeah,
stone.
hard.
Hard to go, 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 go.
Flips it over back 4, but it's wide open. And for Reed Carruthers, just make that red go away. And he picks up a win.
Slow turn edge. Okay, buddy. Nice firm.
Yeah.
Smooth firm.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Firm, Derek. Okay, Brap. Take your time. You got lots of time, eh?
Yeah.
There is a lot of cleating going on.
Fraction
Toss
less.
your Brap. You're good, Hammer. Firm, Colin.
Okay.
Toss your bud.
Final stone in an
Clean,
extra
clean,
end.
clean. Heavy clean, heavy clean, heavy
Reed
clean.
Carruthers lets it go.
Atta boy.
Colin
Try, Reed.
Hodgson
Good game, guys.
cleans it up, and away it goes, and a win for Team Manitoba.
Good game. Good luck, eh? Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, eh?
Full credit to Team Saskatchewan as they battled hard on home ice. But it's the hometown kid, Brave Muskogee. Reed Carruthers coming through with a victory. 7-5, your final score.
West St. Paul.
And this just moments ago, also going to an extra end. Ontario, the Redstones, New Brunswick, the Yellowstones. And one to come from this man, John Epping, and he has to try tap that, make that red go away.
Great shot by James Gratton on his final stone. Played an in off from the outside to roll behind and be shot. That's what John has to chase now.
John Epping and his team out of the Lee Side Curling Club in Toronto. And in his second Brier game, he picks up his first Brier victory. Full credit, though, New Brunswick. They battled hard. They were down 5-1 at one point in this game. Stole 3 singles in a row to force the extra, but it is Ontario walking away with a 9-7 victory. Reed Carruthers, you see Braid behind him, looking up to the crowd. A lot of family and friends watching this game, and all week long, of course. Very early, but your standings: Northern Ontario, Manitoba, perfect in Pool B at 2-0. Top 4 from each pool qualify for that championship round of 8, and then from there it is the Page playoff system. We're just getting warmed up on this Sunday. This afternoon, Vic, Cheryl, Russ, Kathy, myself will have this. Jamie Cooey, Brendan Botcher. 3 p.m. Eastern Time, TSN 1, 3, and 4. Northwest Territories taking on Team Alberta. It all began in 1927, the first ever Brier in Toronto, Ontario, and all these years later, the 89th edition of the Brier. Fans of all shapes and sizes, thanks for watching. We'll see you this afternoon here on TSN.